Oh, there we go. I was hitting the wrong button the whole time.
Are we live?
Yeah, I hit the little live button, so live popped up right up here.
Are we live?
Welcome to Curiosity Public.
Happy Friday, y'all.
Happy Friday. I'm Dutch.
Happy Friday.
I'm Dutch.
I'm Jules.
There we go. All right, now
we gotta wait for it, huh?
Now we're ready. No, I said it. You just didn't hear me.
Roll. Oh, I was listening.
Oh, okay.
Just chose not to process.
All right, guys. Looks like a couple people in chat already. If somebody can just make sure that let us know you can hear us and see us. What was that?
What was that?
Something just
on cue. Something happens backstage for us.
I don't know what the heck that was, man.
Wow. Hopefully we didn't lose our connection. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I think it's that extra cable back there fell, made a lot of noise.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All good. Okay, all good. Caleb Allen.
All right, good. We actually had a comment before we even started. It was from D2B2, and we can't pop it up because Restream is lame like that. But D2B2 said, hopefully I don't bias opinions, but the Foursquare 2009 reminds me of the Nobility. Tastes better to me. Sweeter, vanilla, raisins, browning, burnt caramel, creme brulee with ice, very velvety feel. So we are definitely going to be getting to that.
Now my taste buds are tainted.
You're super tainted.
Tainted taste.
You started out tainted, though.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got a cool lineup here. Welcome to everybody in the chat.
What up, y'all?
If you guys are new to Curiosity Public, or maybe you're watching the replay and this is the first thing you've seen, hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to help the channel out. And consider joining Curiosity Private, which is our membership system here on YouTube, where you get exclusive videos, you get early access to videos, and you just help the channel. You help support the channel. If you're watching live, welcome. Feel free to ask questions in the chat.
Friday night, baby.
Drop a super chat if you want to make sure we see it, or if you just want to help us out, drop a super chat. We don't have anything special going on tonight. Just cracking into some cool bottles, right?
Yeah, man. I'm excited.
So why don't we go through what we got here? So up first, well, let's just go. We're going to do them in a different order.
We have the bottles? Or
well, I'll just say what we got. So the first bottle here is a Blue Note Barrel Pick. This was sent to us by a very good friend of the channel, Michael Jonas.
Michael Jonas.
Rockstar sent us this. We're going to be cracking into that. We also have the new Basil Hayden. It's no longer Basil's Hayden, or no longer Basil Hayden's.
We always say Basil's Hayden.
Right, Basil's Hayden's. double plural possessive. They now call it just Basil Hayden, and this is the Toast, which I think they use corn in the mash bill.
Cool.
And they do, I think they do a charred, special kind of charred barrel or something. So I don't know if it's actually a toasted barrel. But, that's a new one as well. Typical low proof that you see with Basil's Hayden's. And then we got this. Do you think anybody's going to care about this?
I care.
Yeah, probably why a lot of people are tuning in. The new Foursquare 2009. We finally got it, and we will be cracking into that.
I'm kind of nervous, actually. Because
after
Shibboleth.
Yeah, but a lot of people like Shibboleth. We just didn't. It didn't work for us.
A lot of people. Who are those people?
I don't know.
We didn't like it. I think unanimously.
No, I wouldn't say we didn't like it. It's still got like an 80.
Yeah.
It's still a very good rum.
I mean, Foursquare set the bar really high for themselves.
And that's the problem. So whether or not it can live up to that, I don't know. We'll have to see. I think Foursquare 2009 and the Remus Repeal Batch 5 are the things that we've gotten the most questions and requests for. We're just lagging. It's been a hard couple months to get reviews in.
It's been a terrible hunting season too, man.
It's been a bad hunting. Well, we do have. Dylan's got the Remus.
He's got the Remus.
He's holding out on us. I didn't actually had the opportunity to get it, but he already had like 2 bottles of it. He's like, I got it. I'll bring it. I should have just done it.
I know.
And then down in the end, the new Highland Park Cask Strength Batch 2.
Ooh.
So that's brand new.
Fire.
So yeah. But this is not the order. I think we're going to start with the low proof.
We'll build up our courage.
And we'll probably go like something like this. But before we do that, let's get to some chat.
I know. We should say hi to everybody. I know we're really behind.
Scrolling up. Social comments display. Oh, that's Restream telling me that this is where the comments are. Ernie, good evening to you.
Ernie,
Caleb.
in the house.
DMC in the
Walking
house.
ears.
Yes, no Dylan, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He's being lame again.
Cohen, man. Greetings, power slave.
Oh, yeah. Somebody caught the
Cohen,
t-shirt there.
dude.
Ken O. All right. All right, Michael Jonas, thank you.
Michael
Giving us
Jonas.
the picture and sound is good, and also supplying the bottle we're going to drink. Thanks again, man. Really appreciate
It's truly
that.
a happy Friday, man.
All right.
Jonasaro.
James Morgan wants to know about the Highland Park Cask Strength 2. I'm also very curious about that one.
How curious.
Publicly curious.
Wah, wah.
You know what's lame is, so I mean, I can see the real stream there from
your
YouTube.
jokes aren't lame enough.
My jokes are horrible. But the like the emojis and stuff, they don't show up in Restream.
Oh, weird.
It's really weird, huh? Because like if I pull up this comment
Oh yeah,
from
you're right.
Phil,
It just doesn't.
he put the gold medal in there, but it only shows up like this. Like it just says
Just
like the emoji symbol. That's
terrible.
really annoying. I don't know. All right.
Hey guys, Jeff Perkins, James Morgan.
All right, Hattori Hanzo picked up the 2009 as well. Cheers to you. All right, Phil just joined the private club a few weeks back. Thank you very much, Phil. Really appreciate it. It really does help support the channel. And hopefully
Keeps Dutch motivated.
keeps me busy. Hopefully the bonus content's, at least some consolation for helping the channel out. I hope so. Wasting money on Basil's Hayden when you know it's meh. Yeah. This is the service for the community. This is community service right here, guys. All right. I think I got a lot of the comments here.
Said hellos.
Dutch is the king of online ordering.
Yes.
Well, that's what was so frustrating about the Foursquare.
Guys.
It's because I got the early release email, ordered it, and then it took Total Wine 3 weeks, 4 weeks after it hit a lot of other stores to get it out there. So that was annoying.
No, what's really annoying is you're in the same room as Dutch, and you pull up literally the same ordering app, and he gets all of these in the catalog, and then when I'm searching, nothing.
Jules is on the wrong site half the time. That's the problem.
True.
All right, John.
It's like Bev Moore.
Is that your second grade teacher?
Exactly.
All right, John Asaro says, recommended by ADHD Whiskey. You guys look really familiar. Did you used to be on another whiskey channel? Sounds familiar.
Maybe.
Sounds really familiar to me, too.
Maybe. If we focused more on bourbon?
We did. In fact, I think we formed a guild around bourbon back in the day.
Nice.
Okay.
These are like terrible dad jokes.
See, I know. What's going on?
Night.
What's up, senores?
Hey.
All right. Ernie's doing a mini drink through of his own here, tasting Foursquare 2008, 2009, and the Redoubtable.
Nice.
DMC has tried the cask strength Highland Park Release 1. Great stuff. Yeah, I think that was my whiskey of the year last year.
Yeah.
That was my pick, if I'm remembering correct. I can't even remember what I picked. Isn't that pathetic? But yeah, I really like that stuff.
You think Release 2 will hold up?
I don't know.
Guess we'll find out, right?
I don't know. Okay. Caleb is backing us up saying there's no terrible dad joke.
True.
Okay, so real quick, before we get any further, I've got a What Did Jules Buy? What did Jules buy? Except it's Dutch.
It's Dutch
I picked something up. And Jules doesn't even know what it is.
No idea, guys.
I might have sent a picture of it to you.
Oh.
Did you see what I bought over the weekend? Did I send that picture to you?
Oh, if you did, I don't remember.
Okay, that's what I was hoping for.
Exactly.
I even put it on Instagram, and I know he's not even on the internet 90% of the time.
Exactly.
He doesn't check his messages half the time either, so I was assuming he never even saw the picture if I sent it to him.
That's true. Usually by the time I get to my messages,
it's like 3 weeks later.
500 deep thread. Like, oh, geez.
Okay, so I'm going to pour it in a black Glencairn glass here, so he can't see the color even. Idea. He has no idea what it is.
No idea.
And so he's going to go step over there, and I'm going to pour it. And it is something quite... I don't know. I'm going to not say anything. I'm not even going to show you guys because somebody's going to type it in the chat. Actually, I will show you guys. But it's probably not going to mean very much. Let's see if I can get a focus here. Oh, yeah, look at that. So there you go. That's what it is. And we're going to pour a little bit here for Jules to try. It's hard to, you can't see how much you're pouring in these glasses. And I'm going to pour a little for myself as well. But I'm going to keep it hidden so he can't see the color. Going to get a little sip. All right, so let me stash this. And Jules, you can come on back.
It's clear.
It's coast is clear, man.
Let's see what we got.
You're probably, you don't need to drink the whole thing. But you should.
So I'm guessing it's not pink lemonade.
It's not pink lemonade. I'll tell you that much. So give it a nose first.
Whoa. Oh man. Okay. Gut reaction from the nose. It is minty.
Really?
It is. Oh yeah. It's like peppermint, man. It's literally like I'm at a dentist's office. Mouthwash.
It's okay. I'm not going to say anything.
All right.
You gonna try it? Go on.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Cheers, y'all. Oh.
Any thoughts?
So, it's not bad, actually. This definitely feels like a Dutch drink kind of thing, like, Fernet at the end of the night kind of thing. But I want to say this is, it actually has a profile similar to like limoncello, I feel. Just without the lemon stuff.
Okay.
More like, I don't know, is it like peppermincello? Is that a thing?
Well, I'll show you what it looks like in the clear glass. So it's kind of got like a light orange hue.
And dude, look at that. That looks oily.
It's syrupy, I would say. So you're really on the right track.
I mean, it's good. So it's not off-putting at all.
It's not, right?
It's good, yeah.
So this is...
but dude, that nose, I'm seriously getting mouthwash.
Yeah, it's pretty herbal, but this is the stuff right here. It is called Calisea.
I have seen this.
You have?
I have seen this, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't tried it, but yeah.
So this is, it's a liqueur. It's not a whiskey.
Not a whiskey, yeah.
And I was going into the store to buy some more Campari because I'm a sucker for a nice Campari on the rocks to start the evening off. It's great. A great way to get your palate
this
going.
This is good. Yeah, this is resetting.
And this was actually sitting there right next to the Campari, and I pulled it. And I was like, this is pretty darn interesting. So it's actually, I think, made in Oregon or something like that. Eugene, Oregon, handcrafted by Elixir. And they kind of went back to like an old 1600s recipe.
Yeah, I remember. That's why I was intrigued by it.
And it's heavily with the cinchona or cinchona bark, which is the fever tree, which is the same stuff that quinine comes from, which is in tonic water. Which is actually the reason that the gin and tonic was invented, was to mask the flavor of this stuff, which helps prevent malaria. So anyway, this is a liqueur with that as a base. And so if you like things like Campari, I mean, it's not like Fernet. It's not like a digestive. It's an aperitif. It's a pre-meal thing, lighter color.
Not really good because, I mean, it coats.
Yeah, it's a little sweet.
Yeah.
It's not quite as sweet as, I think Campari is maybe a little sweeter.
Yeah.
But Campari is also more bitter at the same time. This is kind of somewhere in between.
Yeah. Well, maybe even on the lighter side, just because it really isn't that bitter. It's more of just minty, refreshing kind of thing. So
anyway.
I thought like a mouthwash. I mean, fresh mouth.
Yeah, I was really surprised by it. I didn't know what it was going to be like, but I actually tried doing what I do with Campari with it, and it didn't work. Because I like Campari with like a little bit of soda.
Yeah, I was going to say, you mix yours.
On ice. And this actually, it lost its subtlety and like that.
When you put soda?
Yeah. So it might be fine with just ice, but all right, there you go.
Yeah, this chilled would be awesome.
There is your non-whiskey content or rum content for the evening. Okay.
Aperitif.
This is going to screw up our palates, I think.
I know.
So I'm going to stop drinking
so much for resetting it. It's like now we should have a meal.
And I'm going to reset my palate real quick before we get into this. I'm grabbing the bottle of Smoke Wagon that we opened last live. Because
that we both thought needed more time.
We were like, hey, it's okay.
Yeah.
It was a little grainy, but I'll tell you what, man, this stuff has opened up like crazy. This is a batch 82 of the uncut, unfiltered. What the heck was that?
Don't know.
Oh, that's me. Okay. So anyway, we're going to do a quick palate reset here while we check on the comments here. So Michael Jonas had some info on this Blue Note that we're going to get to. So I'm going to pop that up here so you guys can see it.
Who the blazes is Blue Note?
He says the Blue Note was picked by Irene Tran, a whiskey sommelier in Connecticut, and she's collaborated with the Whiskey Vault before. So if you don't like it, you can blame her. Okay, I think that name is familiar. Didn't they do? Wasn't that when the Whiskey Vault did like the liquor store thing, like what not to do in a liquor store? Was that her?
Oh, is that? Oh,
I don't know. The name sounds really familiar. So, well, anyway, thanks again, Michael. I saw a super chat here too. There we go. Mark, thank you very much.
Mark,
cheers, guys.
thank you.
Just got Redoubtable and can't wait to try it. Cheers, Redoubtable.
Cheers.
Fantastic.
Cheers to Fridays, guys.
Yeah, cheers to Friday, man.
Friday night, man. Now we're drinking.
Seriously, I needed this. This is so much sweeter. And it's not just because we had the Calisea stuff.
Oh. Yeah.
It's opened up like crazy.
Oh, yeah. I think this one, you definitely gotta have it again after it opened up. Wow. So much more fruit happening. Wow. And less of the grain.
Yeah, Walking Ears got to hear the set is haunted tonight. Yeah, we had something fall back there.
Seriously. And we still don't know what it is, right?
I think I know what it is. I think it was one of those cables that was hanging there that just fell.
Oh, man. We are getting near Halloween.
So yeah, Michael Jonas says, yes, that is who that is from the
Whiskey Vault.
Whiskey. We're not allowed to say their name.
Oh, right.
They they sue people that do that. They don't do that. But yeah, it's like one of the most popular Whiskey Vault videos. So yeah, Ernie says, yes, that's her and her store in Connecticut. So cool.
Very cool.
And Lando remembers it too. Yeah, it's actually, I got nothing bad to say about the Whiskey Vault. They put out some cool content, man.
They've been doing it a long time.
They have. They really have. And they've been doing it.
Dare I say originators of Whiskey Tube?
I don't know. I'm sure somebody.
That was that group called Bourbon Guild.
No, they were around before that. That's for sure. Oh man, that's a good way to reset the palate right there. Ooh. Although I still get that lingering like bitterness from the.
I think so too. I couldn't tell if it's coming from the.
Because I tried this right before we started and it wasn't like this.
All right, I'm telling you that's why. It really did something with like the minty aspect.
It's really nice. It's a nice treat.
The tongue pours, man.
Clark says, "Good evening, all. Welcome, Clark.
Good evening, Clark.
Why don't you guys pop in the chat and let us know what you guys are sipping on this evening? We've had a couple people comment on what they got ready. Some cool sounding stuff. We always like to hear what you guys are sipping on as well.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you got a lineup.
Yeah, if you got a lineup. Ernie's doing his own mini drink theory, as he told us. So maybe you guys are doing the same.
On Friday.
All right. So Ernie says, I've driven through Connecticut a couple times and wished that I could stop and visit her store. Yeah, it looked pretty nice.
Man, I wish I knew about it when I drove through Connecticut.
Michael's.
That is beautiful country, too.
Michael's about 30 minutes from there, and they always have the best picks. So that's really good to know. Yep. All right. Alex is sipping on some Evan Williams Bottle and Bond. Ooh. Fantastic choice.
Nice, Alex.
Got the itch. He's drinking Colt 45.
Yeah.
Awesome. Ross has got the Maker's Mark FAE01.
Ooh.
We're on the lookout for the number two, of course. Really interested in trying that because I think we were the only channel that didn't love the FAE01.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I take that back. I think Mash and Drum was kind of the same place we were with it.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, that was like amazing. And I for whatever reason, for us, it just didn't work. Mm-hmm. I think it might be, though, there's a lot of people that don't love Makers. Mm. They don't love the traditional Makers profile.
Yeah.
And I think that's why we were so thrown off by it because it really didn't fit that for us.
That profile. No, not at all.
But we'll have to try it again when the second one comes out and do a little comparison. Believe in Peace is starting off with some Highland Park 12. Looking forward to you guys sharing your thoughts on the cask's strength. Yes, definitely.
It's gonna be a doozy.
Joe F says,
"Hey, Joe.
Hello, Dutch and Jules, sipping on some Barrel Dovetail. Very nice. That's a fun one.
I remember I like that one, actually.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I actually thought it was much better than the Seagrass, personally.
Yes. Yeah.
I found the Seagrass to be like too sweet.
Yeah.
Ross says, agree on FAE01, though I probably like it a little better than you guys did. All right, fair enough. I think we might have been a little harsh on it. Jacob says FAE01 was
a little.
I think we were honest. I mean, it didn't. None of us really liked it that much.
Dude. That's all you guys get.
Marcos in the house drinking the
Hey.
Richter's American.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay. You ready to do this?
Woo. What are we doing first again?
Toast.
Oh, toast. Toast the show?
Toast. Toast of London. Has anybody seen that show, by the way? Toast of London?
Exactly.
It's fantastic.
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
Charisma.
Charisma.
All right, and nobody knows what we're talking
I
about.
know.
Okay. Let's move these out of here. Get them off the table. And this is what we're going to crack into. Why don't you show the bottle first?
Oh, yeah.
I forget all the time that we can do this. Look at that. Isn't that nice? It's very nice. Basil Hayden
I
toast.
do like that metal belt.
Oops. Why is our background not showing up? Oh, because I think I turned it off. There we go. Okay. Close that off. Wow. That takes way longer than it should for me to figure out how to get that up there every
It was like
time.
5 clicks, man.
It doesn't need to be. I just, half the time I click the wrong thing. All right.
So what's the proof on this? I didn't actually see.
Why don't you open it? I'll get to a couple comments. So B.
Oh, this is really low, guys. This is 80 proof.
Yeah, Basil Hayden. It's always that way. Hey, guys. Bernie here from Southeast Washington. Welcome, Bernie.
Nice.
Thanks for coming to hang out with us. Phil says, best bars in San Diego? SG or South Dakota? Heading down there in a few weeks.
Best bars.
Well,
there's a cool one that you should just visit, even though the prices are crazy. It's mostly cocktails.
Oh, yeah. Raised by Wolves.
Raised by Wolves. You got to check that out.
Very
That's
cool
in
spot.
La Jolla. And you'll have your Indiana Jones moment because the way you enter the bar is through a rotating fireplace. It's pretty cool.
That movie was just on the other day. I was watching it.
Oh, nice.
Last Crusade.
Which one? Oh, yeah. Nice.
The one with the rotating fireplace. The floor's on fire. And the chair. So best bar, yeah. I mean, Raised by Wolves is fun.
It's fun, but
that
cocktails, yeah.
That group has a bunch of really cool bars.
True.
Check out Polite Provisions in North Park.
I think that's them too.
It is them as well. So is the Jay and Tony's Negroni store. Jay and Tony's Meat, whatever. Yeah, that's actually where their offices were, and they built a little bar. That spot's my favorite.
I think that's in
that's downtown.
Downtown.
It's like on 11th or 10th.
Yeah. And if you're just looking for drinking party scene, Gaslamp District.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Just pop in and out of those.
There's
bars.
the Whiskey House downtown, which is they have a ton of whiskey. Their prices aren't necessarily that great, but it's and then the Arrow Club, which I've people always love that too.
But
all right, James says, "Here's a toast from London. Cheers, cheers, man." Okay,
going in.
Ready for some toast?
Yeah.
Let's check the nose. It smells like Jim Beam to me. I don't know. I mean, it's a Jim Beam, right?
Yeah.
But it
Beam some Tories.
It's supposed to have a different mash bill. It doesn't. It smells like the regular. It doesn't smell like Basil Hayden.
Yeah,
but it smells like Jim Beam.
Like Basil Hayden, but doesn't even smell like it's been toasted in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, it's a specially crafted new toast charred oak barrels impart a unique flavor to this Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. I mean, it doesn't say on here that it has rice in the mash bill, but I think that's been disclosed.
Okay, you know what? Like having it open up a little bit, I'm getting like a campfire-y kind of nose. But it's very light. It's mostly Jim Beam.
It really smells like Jim. I wish we had a bottle of Jim Beam right here. I know where there is one, but it's no. There's a single barrel over there. There is one down in the other room, but I don't want to grab it. This really smells like Jim Beam to me. Very mellow nose. I mean, 80 proof,
very
right?
Mellow.
Not getting a ton.
Yeah. Not much of anything.
Nothing bad. Nothing bad.
Not at all.
Nothing offensive.
Yeah. A little bit of the ethanol, a little bit of the fruit, but
so I gotta look it up. I mean, because I thought I had read somewhere that they put rice in the mash bill.
It doesn't say on here. Crafted new toast charred oak barrels. No.
A whiskey which has brown rice replacing the rye.
Oh.
So yeah, okay. I'm not misremembering that. Okay. Interesting.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, let's give it a taste. You know what this is like? This is like you took distiller's cut, like the good Jim Beam, the really good Jim Beam, and you cranked up the caramel, and then you just added a bunch of water to it.
I was gonna say you watered it down.
And you watered it down
big time.
I mean, it's missing
You're
the
getting
fruit.
some of the peanuts, but yeah, it's watered down, man.
I wish it were. I mean, like every time I have a Basil Hayden, I think I wish it was higher proof, right?
Yeah.
This is really
low though, man.
But it really seems like there's something interesting here.
Think?
I don't know. There's something. There's a
not
nugget.
enough
There's a
happening,
nugget.
man. I mean, like I said before, even on the nose, maybe a campfire smell.
It's a little sour.
not much.
You getting a little sour?
No, I didn't.
I don't know if that's lingering of the caliceist.
I would say it's not even distiller's cut, dude. It's just regular Jim Beam watered down. This honestly feels like I'm playing video poker in Vegas.
No, there's
dude.
another element here.
Really?
There's another element. There's something a little bit.
I'm not getting much of it. I gotta let it open up some more, I guess.
It doesn't have that nuttiness, really, to me.
It's slight. It's very
I do
it's
get
very
like
slight.
caramel. I get caramel.
I'm getting some of the peanuts.
I'm getting something kind of sour on the back.
Really?
Maybe I just completely screwed my palate up for the day.
Yeah, maybe, because I was gonna say too, like as far as the finish, like this is really drying, or maybe my throat's already dry.
It's for me too. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, does 80 proof bourbon need to open up?
No, it shouldn't.
Right?
That's why.
All right, I'm gonna let it sit for a
Something's off.
second. Get a little water. Let's check the chat because I saw a super chat come through and I got to click on that. Believe in V's. Thank you very much.
Hey,
for supporting us again. Can we get a Curiosity Public Jewel shirt? Pretty sure it will fly off the shelves.
Oh,
I think we probably can.
That's interesting. Although, I mean,
that was
we've been struggling with the jewel, getting the jewel,
well,
right,
we have
especially
that shirt.
Dillon.
Is that? Let me see if I can find it.
Do we?
You entertain everybody.
We have a shirt already with a jewel.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
it was one of the early test ones.
Oh, I don't think so, man.
I said entertain everybody.
Dance. I guess I'll go through some of the chat, but thank you again for the super chat. Believe in peace. Blend it in.
I could have sworn we had one, man.
Tori Hanzo.
No,
So is this just a watered down little book from 2020?
This is not the one. This was the old one.
No, see, that's what I was saying.
No,
yeah.
we have one, dude. We have.
With the jewel. No.
Yes, we do. I think Dylan has it, but we do have the design, and it will actually be.
Well, I mean, at least we got a request for it.
No, that
so
design is going to be in our next video in some form.
Oh, okay.
On Dylan's thing.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
But yeah, well, I think we can make that happen. So keep an eye out for that. We'll try to put a post out when we get that shirt available. We need to get some new shirts out. I know we've been lagging on that. We got a few in the pipeline. It's been a busy couple months, man. I don't know what's going on. Like it's just been tough. All right, DMC says yes, brown rice. I thought we were right with that. Adam Hauser is yelling and says, just cracked the new Blue Note Crossroads toasted. Elijah Craig toasted killer. Nice. In all caps, so you know he means it. I'm burping, sorry. All right, my friends and I, drinking water because it's only 11:24 a.m. in Sydney. Otherwise, I'll dive into some Blanton's SFTB tonight. Bottle has opened nicely over the last couple of months. Awesome. When I was in Sydney, I found a really cool Amaro bar that was underneath an Italian restaurant, really close to like the main port.
Does that mean the Italian restaurant was on the second floor? Or
no, it was like underground. It was underground.
Whoa,
it was like Alexandros or It's some sort of like, it was like the bartender's name. And it was small, and I was just sitting there, and we were like the only people in the bar.
Yeah.
And it was kind of one of those like, just
because it was 11 a.m. Because so it's basically at 11 a.m.
That's where you should go right now.
Exactly.
And get a drink. I don't even know if it's still there. What was that called? I wish I could remember what it was called. It was a cool spot. All right, I'm going to try to catch up on the chat here. Yes, Little Book 3 had cask strength Basil's Hayden blended in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's
interesting. Yeah, so that's what I remember. So Hattori Hanzo said this is just a watered down Little Book from 2020. Was it last year's that had the rice? Yeah, I think it was. So yeah, I remember that one having the rice in the mash bill. I never actually tried it. Hattori Hanzo, run the jewel. Dude, we got to do a shirt. If you doing like the whatever their thing is.
That'd be awesome.
Or we'll just Photoshop you on like the
Running Man pose or something.
It's like a Chariots of Fire.
The chariot is on fire.
Oh, the nose is a little better.
The palate still. You know what's interesting though? I'm getting whatever sour thing you were describing earlier. I'm getting that now in the finish.
It's not as bad now. I think it was something was lingering, but there's a little bit of
comes
something.
up. It comes back up.
It's a little better with some air. I wish there was a way we could just extract some water from it. Let's get it to the exact right temperature. Okay, it's whatever. I'm going to let it just sit there. I'm done with it.
I think it's just going to sit there for the rest of the night.
It might just sit there for the rest of the night. I got to get this out of the way here. No, I'll come back to this. I'll put a little label on it so I know what it is.
Yeah.
BHT.
All right.
What are the odds that I'll remember that?
Yeah.
Basil Hayden's toast. Isn't BHT?
Right.
Oh, no,
Toast.
5HT. That's serotonin. Yeah.
Toast.
Okay, so consensus on toast is if you like regular Basil's Hayden,
Pass.
you might really like this. But
Pass.
if you're into sipping bourbon in general, you're probably used to sipping stuff that's like at least 90 proof. And this is just it's just too weak.
It's just not interesting. There's just not enough happening. I think you were teasing stuff out.
You can tease stuff out. And that's what I was saying. Like, if you're not a seasoned 90 plus proof drinking person, if you kind of occasionally have like 80 proof whiskey, you might really like this. It's something a little different, but it's not for the bourbon nuts.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
And we probably knew that going into this, but
yeah.
Do you think we should review it properly for this show? For
Yes.
the review show.
I think we should, man.
Yeah,
I know, like, this is going to be nothing.
Dylan is going to like dump it
like,
out.
It's just water.
It's going to be like, this is just water.
It's just water, but we still got to score it.
Okay, cool. All right.
We should.
It'll be an interesting one. All right, next up.
And then watch. None of you guys watch it. And then we'll know. All right. No more low proof.
Let's get into this one.
Yeah.
Let's do actually, real quick, let me get to the comment here. Another super chat from Sawyer Fam Cincy. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
A super sticker.
Happy Friday
which
to you.
Unfortunately doesn't come up when I bring it on the screen, but I can see it. It's
oh, cool.
It's a little dude.
What is it?
I don't know what it is exactly, but
like
it's cool.
A little Birdman.
Lemon character lifting baby lemon in the air to congratulate him. That's not what Sawyer Fam since he said. That's what this.
That's an amazing description. Wow.
Oh man, Restream is fired.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, appreciate that, Sawyer Fam. Appreciate the
thank
help.
you.
All right, Hattori Hanzo has a good question here. What's your favorite Maiden song? Off the top of the head, I'm going with The Trooper and Number of the Beast because I am a sucker for 2 Minutes to Midnight. And I'm actually a sucker for Wicker Man.
Wicker Man, I was going to say.
Because it's just such a catchy
tune.
tune.
I love that one too.
But yeah, I'm a big fan of 2 Minutes to Midnight. Revelation's a fun song.
Revelations.
What's the other one? What's the Albatross? It's basically a retelling of the.
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the name.
Blinking too. Water everywhere. I had to read it in college. Remember? Anyway.
No, I know. That's why we should know it.
It'll come to us like an hour later, or somebody's going to type it in the chat. Run the Jewels t-shirt should have the hands, but holding a Kangle and a gun.
Totally. I should be running alongside a kangaroo.
Wow. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner just came to me. Oh. That's the other one. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
I was going to say, I think Believe in Peace.
Got it?
Said it too.
Where?
Right after Hattori.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Sorry. There it is.
Nice.
It's slow showing up here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's a good song. That's a fun one. Because it's like a history lesson.
Never, yeah.
Or not a history lesson, but it's like taking a humanities course. Yeah. Because you get the whole thing. All right, why don't you show the bottle? Let's crack into Michael Jonas's
Blue Note.
Amazing bottle he sent us here. And you can see it's a store pick there.
Yeah.
9 years old, non-chill filtered. What's the proof point on that?
Proof point is 62.95%.
Look at that. Cool stuff.
And bottle number 51.
Nice. All right, so Blue Note is not available on the West Coast. I think they're only like around, I think it's a Tennessee brand, like Memphis.
Tennessee.
So I think it's some of those surrounding states, but we don't get it anywhere out here. Michael, obviously, super generous and sent this off to us.
Man.
The Blue Note 17 is getting a lot of heat. People say it's fantastic. I have no idea. I haven't tried it. I believe this is sourced from Dickel, distilled in Tennessee. So I don't know. I don't know if they're doing their own stuff. Oh, no, it says BR Distilling Company. So I don't know anything about this. I don't know if they're doing their own stuff. I don't think that they are. I think it is sourced, but I don't know. Maybe somebody who has more info can let us know, because we didn't do our homework. We never do. And
we just get the bottle and drink it.
All right. So it says that it's smoother than smooth, Jules. What do you think about that?
What does that mean, dude? That's like like an Apple marketing thing. It's faster than fast.
Yeah. Faster than fast. What's faster than fast? So Ken O says Cohen says some Blue Note is Dickel and some is Beam, is what I hear. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So obviously,
mix,
since it says it's from distilled in Tennessee, I'm assuming it's Dickel. Okay, but people do point out that a lot of the source Dickel, which DMC is pointing out here, is done without the Lincoln County process, which is that's the maple charcoal thing, right? So,
the Dickel one. Oh, Dickel without. I see.
Yeah. So Blue Note 9 is specifically Dickel. So okay, got it. All right. Steve says he's got a Blue Note from Kentucky. Rumor is that it's Barton. So that'd be interesting. Wow. So Beam or Barton, maybe one of these. Let's give this one a try. Oh my gosh, this cork is tight. Nice. I thought I was going to knock the bottle over there. Dude. This looks like an Eagle Rare bottle, doesn't it?
Yeah. Just blue. So what's that Blue Note in reference to? Musical thing?
I would think it's a musical thing.
Jazz.
You got some Yaz flute you're going to play? Here, why don't you read the card? I think it talks about where it is, what it means and everything.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Blue Notes were born in the 1920s on the streets of Memphis, Tennessee. They have since found their way into almost every other form of music. You feel a blue note almost as much as you hear one. They are the twangy notes that give a blue song its edge. Cool. Note, bourbon is artfully crafted to honor the Memphis blues and its influence on music through the creation of rock and roll. Okay.
Right on. I'll see if we had an Eagle Rare bottle to compare.
So we can compare?
I don't think
we do.
All right. Is it up here?
Oh, no.
No.
George.
All right.
Georgie.
Let's check the nose here. Oh, that's
fantastic.
That's splendid. That's really
I'm trying to think what it is. Oh my god, that's really good.
Oh my gosh,
you know what
it's
really
good.
Oh man,
it's reminiscent actually of Woodford Batch a little bit to me. A little bit, not as intense, a little bit turned down, just a tiny bit.
What is that flavor though?
Wow, that's really nice.
It's like this orange cream thing. It's so good.
Wow. Yeah, let me give it another sniff here.
Yeah.
Well, there's brown sugar,
Yeah.
caramel. Oh, man, there's,
Dude,
there's some fruit thing in there.
I feel like it's an orange creamsicle thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so good though, man. Wow, this is an amazing nose.
A lot of brown sugar though.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
Really sweet.
Sweet nose. Really enjoyable. Nothing off-putting in it. Like no ethanol.
No hard
What's our
ethanol.
proof point again?
It's like 120 something.
125. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. This is Dylan.
Which is crazy because like you're not getting the hit on the nose.
No, this is great. A great nose. No Flintstone vitamins. I don't get any of that.
Flintstone kids, no.
Oh, no, none of that Dickel vitamin thing. Okay.
I think I'm going in, guys.
Let's go in, man.
Cheers.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Thanks for joining.
Wow.
There's a lot going on there.
What a ride.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Peaks and valleys, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I need a second sip to get my thoughts here together. That's
yeah. You got to process
definitely like flavor, tons and tons and tons of flavor.
But they come at you at waves.
Yeah.
You know? Woo. Oh, yeah. You got to let that linger. How's that finish for you, though? It's kind of drying?
It's not bad.
Okay.
There's a lot of spice, but there's like a lot of sweetness, and there's, like you said, there's peaks and valleys. I almost get the spice twice.
Yeah.
You get it right.
It comes back up again,
right away, and then the sweetness hits you, and then like on the finish, it kind of comes back and catches the back of your throat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's a ride.
What Woo. Wow.
All right, so Michael says, I think it reminds me of a Four Roses limited edition a lot. Yeah, on the nose, this is a little spicier, and it's a little bit, it's almost more dense than the Four Roses. Like the Four Roses ones always to me are like, they're a little more subtle.
Well, I was going to say, I think even though it's subtle on the Four Roses, you can also pick them out more. I think this has, this is kind of like punchy.
Yeah, punchy is what I was going to go for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is a kingly gift.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Michael. Fantastic bottle.
Wow.
Wow. So, what do you think it's most similar to that you've had? I don't know. Four Roses. I'm trying to think of the Four Roses limited editions I've had. I think I've had like the 2017
Special.
and the 2020 limited edition small batch. I'd need to taste them again. This is almost like, to me, it's almost more robust. Like I feel like this would overpower those for some reason.
Well, this is also higher proof.
Is it?
Than those usually, right? Aren't those in the 115-ish, whatever?
I'd have to check. Yeah, I mean, they're in that.
Are they 120?
They might be in the low 120s,
okay.
yeah.
I don't remember. Wow.
Yeah.
Although I think gut reaction, you got to pick it up.
Yeah, if you have access to these, I mean,
if you have access to this guy.
But again, this is a pick,
right?
Single barrel store pick, and picked by apparently a wine sommelier who obviously knows flavors,
her stuff. Yeah,
knows her stuff.
Excuse me.
And if you have access to this bottle, I would say pick one up, no question. Again, thank you, Michael. This is a fantastic, fantastic bottle. Let's get to some of the comments here because they've been coming in. Sorry, guys.
Man, I got to drive to Connecticut. I'm telling you, man.
Ken O says, Dickel is artificial orange, cough syrup, and vitamins.
Wait, he's asking?
No, it says that's what it is.
Oh, that's what it is.
So Vortex says, is Blue Note a local offering? I've never heard of it. Yeah, it's Tennessee, and there's like a few of the surrounding states that get bottles. So again, we wouldn't have been able to get our hands on this if it wasn't for
the CPU,
the community, the Curiosity Public Universe being extremely generous, and we really appreciate that because it allows us to try some stuff we never would have gotten our hands on normally. So,
man, all those East Coast offerings, Dave.
Yeah,
keep missing out.
It's a little drying now. Getting the drying now. Yeah,
I thought it was. Yeah, wasn't sure if my palate hadn't reset yet, but
so Sandeep says, "How much is Blue Note Night?" I don't know. Michael Jonas might be able to chime in with that. if he has the info on hand. But again, he sent us this bottle, hand delivered it, so I have no idea.
Pony Express.
Okay.
Back in.
So we had a few questions here about Lost Monarch. I'm trying to find the first one. But I have actually not tried any of it. It's all over the place here, and it's not particularly expensive. So I'm sure at some point we will get a bottle and try it out. And why can I not find that comment? I don't know what's going on with me here.
Did I have it up here?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, you have
Kyle Jennings says, what is everyone's thoughts on Redwood Empire thinking of picking up a bottle of Lost Monarch? Yeah, there's a couple of the different ones they've got. I've seen, haven't tried them. I think the Bourbon Junkies.
Yeah, I thought I saw a headline from them that they did something.
They did something on one of them. I don't know which one. I think there was one they liked and one they didn't think was that great. So check out their channel because I know they did it. I think they reviewed one of them. I think it was one of the rye. I think they liked the rye, but not the bourbon. That's my recollection, but I could be totally wrong.
Do not recall, Senator.
All right. I'm going to try to catch up here. So these barrel picks, according to Blake, are in the $45 to $60 range. So for a 9-year cask strength.
45?
And I think they have different age statements on them. Non-chill filtered. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a kind of a no-brainer, especially at that low. I mean, even at $60, this is a no-brainer.
Yeah, true.
I would definitely say yes.
Especially at that proof. I mean, just paying for that proof point.
If you think about the Knob Creek barrel picks at 120, they're 9 years old, $50, 120 proof, pretty similar, I would say, in a lot of ways.
Yeah, true.
They hit different notes, but I mean, those have a really
profile.
big, robust flavor as well, which I really like. So, good stuff.
Wow. What a treat, man.
Woo. Redwood Empire drink through would be interesting. Yeah, we'll look into that. Okay. Any info on the Remus Volstead Reserve? No. Not gotten our hands on that one. But we do have the batch 5 of the Repeal.
Yeah, Repeal.
Which we'll be getting to in the near future.
Review should be coming.
Of
course, for us, that means like 3 months later.
Yeah, exactly.
It should be this year.
Yeah. with any luck, it'll be a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Peter says, Lost Monarch is really underrated bottle, really good. Again, I've heard the same thing, so be on the lookout. Michael Jonas says the 2024 Roses LE was around 111. Okay. I've just thought this was similar to that at a much higher proof, and it was also 67. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, definitely you're getting a huge bang for the buck with this. I mean, if you think about those things that were all the things we mentioned, aside from the Knob Creek, we mentioned Woodford batch. We mentioned Four Roses limited edition. So yeah, those are. I mean, Woodford's 120. Four Roses is
111,
200 to 300 if you're lucky.
Yeah,
if you're lucky.
Hey, if you can find it, dude, that's the thing. So, at least for us.
Walking Ears has a good question here. How many reviews do you usually film in one session?
It depends.
It does depend. Yeah. If we take a break, we'll probably do
I think on our most optimal day,
5 and 5,
it's like 7.
Well, in a row, yeah.
Yeah, in
a row. But we'll usually do
but not if we're doing like a drink through. A lot of times, because the drink throughs,
especially the next 2, we got 2 that we need to still edit and release that were both really big ones.
I think they didn't fit the table, right? Or the camera angle, if I remember.
Yeah,
in for a doozy.
Crazy. But yeah, I mean, usually
it depends. I mean, sometimes we'll even do 1 or 2 one-offs here and there.
Yeah.
It's mostly how quickly we can get together.
It's mostly,
and then if we got the bottle, like when we got the bottle.
It's logistics more than anything else. Because usually it's like, hey, we can block off 2 days. Everybody comes together. We hang out.
Right.
And we
just acquired all these bottles on time.
We get through as much as we can. And then, it's just the best. Yeah, Eric has the question here. What number was Hennessy BS? That was if you're a member and you saw the members only video, then you'll know what the what was leading up to that. I think why that video is the way it is.
Oh man, I don't know. I think that's some of our best work.
Work.
Yeah.
Cohen says, I saw a Four Roses single barrel pick from Whole Foods for $79.99. Didn't know Whole Foods did picks. It was 9-year, 4-month old.
Whoa, I didn't know that either. Whole Foods?
Yeah, a lot of grocery stores are doing them. I had one from another grocery store that was quite good. So, I mean, it's...
Yeah, but Whole Foods? That's new, dude. That's a new realm for them.
Hey, man, I saw that Vaughn's had like...
well, I've seen Vaughn stuff before.
Stag Junior pick or something. Something crazy like that.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Whoa. Vaughn's.
Marco says, I've seen Minnick spit out the whiskey after tasting. Do you guys consider that? I've got a question for you, Marco. It's a rhetorical question, but how can you judge the finish of a whiskey if you spit it out?
Oh, gauntlet thrown, Dutch. I guess
who
we're
buys
not getting invited to the Fred Minnick show.
Who buys a bottle of whiskey, tastes it, and then spits it out?
He's a professional, dude. We drink a lot.
Professional that doesn't judge the finish of a whiskey.
Drink
Okay, well, if you do the kind of stuff that
banned from Fred Minnick, banned from Fred Minnick.
Let me reel it back in now. If you do the kind of work that he does, though, because he'll do like 100 tastings.
He's going through way more than us.
You can't drink it all. I get
He's
that.
a professional.
He's a professional.
We're amateurs.
We just like to drink whiskey.
Yeah.
And rum and tequila.
And I actually like seeing like how I survive through it.
It can make for more entertaining videos too. But do we consider that? I will say this though, that there are sometimes like during drink throughs where we don't necessarily finish a glass.
Oh yeah, with the drink throughs,
because there's no way. I mean, we have to dump. And we try to pour small pours.
As we're going down the lineup and we get to the higher proofs, like, my God, we're not going to survive.
Yeah. So we do a lot of stuff to try to pace ourselves, and to rate something, to actually review something, you don't always need to drink a lot of it. Like,
true,
I would say 3 or 4 sips, and you can probably get through it. I mean, I always say the first one's setting your palate, the second one's really there. By the third and fourth, you're really
you're honing in on.
You're honing in. Yeah. You can really understand how the finish is working, and that's the thing about finish. And why I brought that up is because the finish isn't just how it lingers; it's also how it affects the next sip.
Exactly,
which can be a big thing. So,
which is why it's important how much it lingers.
Or it'll accentuate certain things.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, good question,
man. Dutch throwing it. I love it.
Here's what Vortex says: Minnick's a hack who sells out to the highest bidder. Not my words.
That's why you're highlighting it.
I'm sorry.
Hilarious.
I'm sorry. Hilarious. Terry Bradshaw bourbon was bad. And if we had Terry Bradshaw,
the bottle I bring in. Yeah, we would tell him. I think I would tell him. I would honestly tell him. I've talked to plenty of celebrities before. It's like you just tell them straight up, like, "Yo, man,
that's crap. Your bourbon's crap, dude.
That was terrible."
I don't know, man. I think it would be hard.
But then it would be like, "Hey, man, can you sign this football for me?"
But the thing is, you wouldn't come on our show because he's trying to sell his bourbon. Lando's got a question for the community here. Has anyone found Stag Junior Batch 16? I have not. I haven't really been looking that hard though.
No. And I haven't seen Dylan mention anything either from his end too. So.
JP says, where are you guys based out of? Is it hard to get stuff where you guys are? So we're in Southern California. It's hard to get some
hit or
stuff.
Miss.
It's hit or
online,
miss.
Especially if you're the online king over here.
Online, because places will ship to California, which is nice. And we get some things that are really hard to get in other states. Like Eagle Rare is everywhere here. Buffalo Trace is everywhere here. But then the Weller stuff is kind of harder to get.
Or if you can find it, I mean, the prices are crazy.
Yeah. So it's not a horrible market. Yeah. It's also competitive. There's a ton of people here, and everybody's looking for the same thing. So
yeah.
Michael Jonas says that he broke out his bottle of Blue Note to drink you guys. Cheers, man.
Awesome. Again, cheers, dude.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, the other thing that you hand delivered to us has arrived. I'll put it that way. I know there was an issue with the handoff. The handoff has been successful at this point. So
hilarious.
Critter75 says if you spit it out, you have to wear an ascot and use excessive wrist twirl. Vortex says, if you spit it out, you have to pretend to love Bradshaw Bourbon. And Walking Air says, here, it's delicious as long as you spit it out.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's funny, guys.
Yeah, here's Believe in Peace as the question for you, man. Would Jules tell Scottie Pippen his bourbon is lacking? No, he'd tell him it's smooth.
Yeah. That's it. Smooth. Like, I know what you're going for, Scotty. Smooth. That guy.
Oh, gosh. All right. Yeah. Cohen says here, lots of Smoke Wagon. Smoke Wagon is pretty easy to find here.
Yeah.
For now. We'll see. JP, who asked the question where we are, he's in OC. Cheers to
Hey,
that.
cheers.
We're a little further south than you right now in Southern California.
Southern California.
San Diego is what I was trying to say, but yeah. So you know the market that we're in. Yeah. OC is pretty similar to San Diego. I've gone all the way up there to buy bottles. Though.
I was going to say, I think they have. Yeah, I think it's driven up to.
I think it's similar because I've had to go up there to get things sometimes. And
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel
with
like
Bevmo,
you get greater. Yeah, I was going to say with like Bevmo, you have a greater chance over there.
But there's also more people there. Huh? I feel like.
Yeah, but then they have it there, and you can't get it here.
I don't know what you're saying. Stop paying attention.
You're not processing.
Just
keep drinking.
Vortex decided to bust out his Springbank 15. Fantastic choice.
Oh, man, yeah.
Fantastic choice.
That's a happy Friday.
Speaking of which, we got to move on, guys. Whew. This was a fantastic bottle.
That was a great treat.
A huge thank you again to Michael for sending this in. We really appreciate it, man. Fantastic stuff. And next up, we're going to get into some rum. I'm going to label my bottle, my glass, I mean.
It's time to get nervous. I'm nervous for Foursquare.
I'm not really nervous.
I'm nervous.
I don't know. I don't know what I want. You know, I feel like there's so much good Foursquare stuff that I'm not going to be, oh, you killed yours.
Yeah.
Kind
of.
You can man the chat for a second. I'm going to go do a bio break.
Nice. Yeah, like I was saying, guys, I'm kind of nervous with the Foursquare. Shibboleth, I think we mentioned earlier, in case you're just popping in, we didn't like it that much. It was good. Don't get me wrong. It was good. But Foursquare, you know, especially with their annual releases, they really hit it high up there. So they set a bar really high for themselves, man. But Vortex, thanks, yeah, with that Springbank 15. Let's see, Lando. Oh, he's talking to Michael Jonas there. Saw in the store for $200. Ooh. Cohen. High Times in Newport Beach. Actually, I've been in that too. It's pretty good out there. I haven't been up to the OC in a while, though, so.
What'd I miss?
Nothing much. Just giving a recap of the Foursquare. And then going through the chat here. Oh, yeah, Walking Ears. What was your favorite Foursquare so far?
Well, 2008
ranked very high for us.
It's still on our leaderboard. It's the third highest on our leaderboard. The
but we didn't actually review 2007.
True. True. But I think we did them in a drink through side by side.
Oh yeah, maybe we did.
And they're very comparable. There's differences between them, but they're both excellent. I think the Redoutable's possibly the one that might be the best. It's excellent. It's fantastic. I think so far I would say you can't go wrong with any of the blue ones, the cask strength ones. Yeah. The only one I have a hesitation about is Shibboleth because it is. I think what it is it was more oaky than the other ones. So if you really like an oaky hit, maybe that's the one for you. But it's.
I was gonna say I really like 2007.
I like 07 and 08.
Yeah, 08
a lot.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
Yeah, the lower.
I'm hoping it's returned to form.
The like the détente.
Oh yeah, détente.
It's the other one. There's another one. I'm blanking on the other one that we
Shibboleth, détente, Redoubtable. So something with an L, maybe.
I can't remember. Anyway, in our drink through, we drank another one of them. brain's not working, guys. It's Friday. I'm already thinking about the weekend.
Just drinking. Oh, you are? I'm just thinking about drinking, man.
Well, thank you, John Miller. Super chat for $19.99, man. What did we do to deserve that? Thank you so much.
Thank you
for helping support the channel. That's awesome.
Oh man, there you go.
Nobility.
Refresh.
I don't think it was the Nobility. No. It was. Was that what we drank in the drink through?
No, I don't remember.
It's not. It's not. I don't know why I keep looking over it. Sagacity. There we go. That's the one. Thank you, K Yamano. Appreciate it for helping my brain. Okay, let's do this.
Nervous, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you care, man? This isn't your product. Why don't you do a close up?
Because I like Foursquare.
I do too, man. But it's no skin off our back if it's not good. Look at that! Oh, look at that! We actually have HD. It looks like.
Nice.
Frame rate's bad.
Yeah, it was only like at 30 frames.
That is nice. Good. There was another question
12
here.
years, ex-bourbon cask.
Do you guys... I don't know. There was a question I thought about... No, here it was from Keith. This was an interesting question. Do you guys prefer the Foursquare named bottles or their bottles with the years? I'd say probably...
Both.
I like them both, but I haven't had one of the years yet that I didn't like.
True.
Whereas with the named ones... so the cask strength ones have been pretty good. Shibboleth being the exception. The non-cask strength
like I said,
ones,
it was still good. It's just not.
Yeah, I haven't had a bad Foursquare. Let's put it that way. But some Foursquare are more good than others. All right, so here we go. Exceptional cask.
Come on,
12-year-old,
Foursquare.
60% on the money. Spilled a little bit.
It's one for the table.
I've actually spilled a lot tonight. I don't know why this hasn't evaporated, but maybe it's the Calisea.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say Campari. Oh. Wow. Oh, yes.
So Dylan...
it's back.
Dylan was drinking this on a podcast, right? I don't know if that one's come out yet, but...
oh, yeah. He kept just saying, it's interesting.
He gave us a little hint. I don't believe him. He was probably messing with us, but let's see. How's the nose?
Dude, the nose is amazing. The nose is amazing. Return to form, guys. Oh, I'm so happy now.
It's like a
return to
brown
form.
sugar-covered banana.
All the tropics, dude. It's tropic calling.
On mango ice cream.
Oh.
It's a mango ice cream.
Mango ice cream, but
with brown sugar sauce and caramel.
Caramel drizzled all over.
Sweet, sweet fruit.
Oh, so good.
Oh, man, that is sweet.
Man. I'm going in. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I'm loving your reaction.
Dude. Well, wait. Whoa. What is that?
Wow, that's really good.
There's something crazy that happens at the finish.
Yeah,
Are you getting that?
It's a little bit oaky.
Is that it? Is that what it is?
It's got a little bit of that redoubtable thing with the oak. You think?
I don't know. There's just something that's... So the effect that I can only describe it, I was trying to look it up, as it's like Pop Rocks. Like a Pop Rocks effect in your mouth. It's so crazy.
I thought it was going to get drying, but it didn't.
It didn't. Yeah, it doesn't dry your mouth.
So whatever oak influence this is, I like the way it's hitting better than the redoubtable. Or not the redoubtable.
I wish I had the redoubtable now, actually.
The shibboleth is what I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely not as oaky.
Not as oaky as the shibboleth.
Oh, yeah, right off the bat, for sure.
But there's like a little bit of that.
But it's not. It's not.
But it's like the right amount. This time.
But man, there's like this Pop Rocks thing, guys, that's happening in the finish.
It's a little. To me, it's a little bit sharper on the palate than I remember the 08 and the 07 being.
I was gonna say it's edgy. It's
a little edgier, a little bit less sweet, a little more spicy.
Yeah.
I don't know where this would rank. I don't know that this is going to get quite as high as the
08.
08. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it would either. Actually.
It'll be interesting. I mean, we're
mostly on the palate. I think the finish is there.
Once it's opened up a bit more.
I think the nose is there. Wow, though. Oh, man.
The nose is fantastic.
Yeah, it's amazing.
This might be a better nose than the 08.
Exactly. That's why I think it's there. I think
Is
what's
this
happening
a
to
10
the finish.
on the nose?
I don't know if it's perfect.
I'm sorry. I thought 9 was perfect for Jules.
Perfect. It is. That's why. It's going to be a 9.
All over the table here. There's COVID everywhere now.
Too soon, dude. Too soon.
Sorry. We can't joke about that yet?
Oh, man. It's crazy, dude. It's Pop Rocks, guys.
So here's where it's weird. It's like the initial hit of on the palate. It's like I'm going to get everything that's on the nose, and these fruits and sweets build, and then it hits a wall.
Yeah.
And then it's just something else there.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like I'm getting the Pop Rocks effect. Though, dude.
It's something. It's interesting. I need to.
So good.
I actually think I want to let this one sit and come back to it.
We should let it open up a little more. It's so good, guys.
Well, my symbol will be a number 4 and a square.
Which looks like a triangle.
Oh,
good job.
It's a square, dude. Looks just like a square. Let's get to some of these comments. There's a lot coming in. I saw out of the corner of my eye. Okay. Scroll up. Yes. James Morgan says Jules loves it based on his initial reaction on the nose. Yeah.
True, man.
D Jonesy 30 says I have a 2007. It's amazing. I agree. 2007 is right up there. I'm going to go up a little bit more because this was an interesting question from B. Gall. Oh, this is Bernie, I think. In your tasting experience, did you ever try any whiskey, bourbon, or scotch that tastes similar to Tears? No.
Tears? Oh, yeah. No way.
No.
Tears is so
That's why it's still at the top of our board. I mean, I've never had
that specific
batch. Yeah. Again, the more recent batch I think would be maybe a couple points lower.
Yeah.
But still just as unique, I would think.
Yeah.
I mean,
agreed.
It's
you just have to experience it. Save up, experience.
There's aspects of bourbon and scotch in there, but then there's this completely different element from the agave that.
But it's not like a standard tequila.
But it's not like a standard. Yeah. Exactly. That's why it's too unique. Yeah. There's really nothing like it. All right. I'm going to scroll down here. Okay. Siyama says, evening, gentlemen. Picked up the 1146 last week after watching the video. Was better than I thought. Was better than I thought. I think that's what you meant. Yeah. Was thinking people were biased by Dutch's gift, but worthy of the score. Yeah. Yeah, I did gift you guys a bottle of that.
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised by that one. I mean, I didn't really know what to expect, and when I tasted it, I was just this is something special, especially at that price point. I mean, it's really, to me, I still think of it as that baby Tears.
Yeah,
like it's different,
right?
But there's a core there of that strong barrel influence on a tequila that you get with Tears, and it's
and you don't get anywhere else. So.
You don't, except with 1146.
Well, 1146.
Keith says that he's drinking the 2009 along with us and it's really opened up since he first tried it. Interesting. Yeah, when we do our official review, which we are going to do next week, we're planning. Hopefully we'll get it done. It'll be this bottle or Dylan's, which is open as well. Yeah. So, that's why we are always trying to do open bottles now when we do official reviews of them. These lives are basically just
great excuse to do it.
Great excuse to crack them and get them a little air
and drink with you guys.
And Michael says, you guys have come a long way since the first few lives, always getting peer pressured into going through 7 to 8 bottles during a live. Yes. Yes. We're dumb, but we learn quick.
No, we don't learn.
JP says, what's the price? I believe this is
80?
80?
Yeah.
And I think it was 79 or 89. It's around that range. I think it was 89 in the store, but if you pre-ordered it, it was 79. So it's going to be around that range. All right. Anuj says, hey, guys.
Hey, Anuj.
Tori Hanzo's got a nice description here. Says, it's like carbonated brown sugar ginger candy.
Carbonated brown sugar.
Carbonated brown sugar ginger.
Ginger candy.
I kind of get that with the spice.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a good. That's a good
Carbonation,
way of putting
carbonation's a good way to describe
this
it.
spice.
I always describe more like with the Hard Rocks candy kind of thing, but
Pop Rocks.
or Pop Rocks, excuse me.
Yeah.
Hard Rocks. Hard Knocks. Been watching too much Hard Knocks.
What's Hard Knocks?
What? NBA, NFL. NFL, background stories of preseason info. American football.
Sorry.
Even though I am a fan of
I was
real
watching
football
soccer today.
because we got Burley tomorrow for Premier League. You
There's a
watched
game
this
on
morning?
today. This afternoon.
It's like Leeds and whoever.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Okay, sorry. Jeff says, sounds like you need to do another Foursquare drink. Yeah, we really do.
Yeah, because now we've piled on like
There's
3,
so many.
4 more bottles.
I mean, the funny thing is when we first started doing drink throughs, it was like 3.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey,
this is a cool
that's
idea.
a cool.
Like,
And then it was like, no, let's do like 5. And now it's like, let's do 7. And now you guys will see the next 2.
I mean, what were the high ones up there? Like the Walker was the big one.
Johnny Walker was pretty big.
Highland.
Highland Park wasn't that big.
Ardbeg.
We haven't done that one yet.
Oh, we have? Oh, shoot.
We haven't even filmed it, so you're okay.
Oh, okay. We haven't?
No, we haven't
Oh, I thought we've done that already.
Ardbeg.
Ardbeg.
Do you even
What
whiskey,
is Ardbeg?
man?
Ardbeg is an animation company.
Is it really?
Yeah, in London.
So Ernie says, I like the aroma of the 2009 over 2008. Yeah, I think
Aroma, for sure.
going off of my memory, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tori Hanzo says the nose is 10 out of 10, no question.
Yeah, I think where it falls could be on the palate side.
Keith says the nose is absolutely the best part, goes slightly downhill from there. Yeah, I would kind of agree with that right now. I want to let this sit here. And I think that's what's maybe going to differentiate the 07 and the 08 from this was how those, they didn't kind of hit that wall
Well-rounded.
of sweet. The sweet kept growing and evolving. This has a different element.
Yeah. This one comes at you like you just get a shock all of a sudden.
In some ways, it's more like a Scotch in that regard, I would say.
True.
Because,
so that's true.
Or even a bourbon. Because you get
what you get.
the spice. The spice that...
True. And you usually get that on the finish, mid-palate. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Good call.
Anuj says, is 2007 better or 2008? I think it's a toss-up.
Yeah, between those two.
They're both excellent. If you watch our drink through, I think we tried to answer that question, and it was
too close, I think.
They're different, but they're both excellent.
Yeah. And, you'll see, I've seen the 07s resurface on the shelves now, so you can still get it.
Okay. The 2009 is spiky, unlike 2000. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it, Tori Hanzo.
I mean,
Dutch was describing it as hitting the wall. I was describing it more like Pop Rocks.
Yeah, but there's like a wall of
thing.
spice
or
something.
Same thing.
Marco, thank you very much for the super chat.
Marco.
Appreciate it, man. Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Friday.
If Foursquare is not available in your area, what are some other good or great sipping rums we might look for? Wow, that's tough, man. So Foursquare, they also make Real McCoy. So look for the Real McCoy stuff. That's excellent as well.
Although I haven't seen that without any Foursquare.
Yeah, usually they're in the same markets. What else would I recommend? I mean, actually, I think the age-stated Appleton stuff is pretty good. I would try that. Some of the more highly aged Appleton stuff. There's a lot of the Jamaican rums are very pure, like no additives. I don't think they can add sugar to Jamaican rum. We got to do a lot more rum. Plantation stuff's pretty good. It's different though.
It's not the same.
I don't really know that there.
This is like hands down easy to recommend to like a bourbon drinker, Scotch drinker.
Yeah,
like this will.
Yeah, the Clement
satisfy.
stuff. Clement stuff is too funky.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was gonna say. It's like
base. Yeah, it's just different.
Yeah, different experience.
Yeah, it's pretty unique so far from what I can tell, especially at the proof points. I mean, I'm trying to think that plantation we did was really high proof, but just it's not the same sipper as these Foursquares are.
Yeah, no, different experience altogether.
Yeah. But good question, hard one to answer.
Just can't answer.
We got to do some more rum on the show.
So terrible answer.
Terrible answer. Yeah. Oh, Marcos. Yeah, the Foursquare, the Springbank drink through. Yeah, that was a good one. We had
oh yeah, that was quite a few. Yeah.
All right. Anush says, I have a 2007, thinking whether I should get it in 08. If you really like the 07, you're probably going to really like the 08, I would say.
Yeah. Again, toss up between the two.
Yeah.
But if you have access to both of those, dude, yeah, I mean.
Oh, and John Miller points out Dorley's as well is also
good
a product.
Sipper.
Also from Foursquare.
Foursquare.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, well, yeah, Greg B. said that Dorley's is a good budget sipper.
Yeah, that's what,
Yeah.
Ernie says Eldorado 15 for $50 is a good sipper, not as good as Foursquare, though. Yeah.
I haven't had Eldorado.
All right. What are we going to do now?
We're going to Scotch.
We're going to go to Scotch.
Going to the Highlands. I need to label this.
Let's become a Highlander. There can be only one. That's
apropos.
Where is it?
09.
Right. Oh, you got it, yeah. All right, so that's the box. I'll probably get a close-up of this. This will probably work. It's cool, bold, and intense. You can see it says release number 2 there. And let's get it out of the box. I actually have not even opened this yet. I hope it's in here. It is. Oh, there's a card.
Oh, number 2. Jinx. Release number 2.
You don't need no little tour.
12-year-old Viking honor.
That's not what this is.
That's what it says right here.
Is that really in there? What the hell is this doing in the book? No, this is all the whole lineup, dude.
Yeah, I know. I was just reading this thing.
We
shouldn't look at that.
Yeah, we shouldn't look at that. We'll show that after. But there's a graph of where the flavor profile of this bottle fits in with all the other ones. Let's look at that after we've tasted it. I think that'll be
so we give our notes.
So Highland Park cask strength. This is 63.9. What was batch 1? We got batch 1 right here, actually. Oh
no! You just have the box.
No. Here it is. It was
okay.
I was like, I could have sworn I brought it up.
Oh, jeez.
Batch 1.
So what did we say? Sorry. 63.9?
63.3. So almost exactly the same.
Got it.
Why don't you do the close-up of that? Let me get the...
Let's roll. Right there, guys.
Oh, there we go.
In all its glory.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same, except it says number 2 on there.
Where does it say that?
In the upper right.
It's
not really showing up on camera.
Yeah.
It's not there?
No.
Oh.
It's on the box.
Oh, it's only on the box?
Here it is. It's on the back. Are you still showing? There it goes.
Oh, release number 2. Yeah, it's on the top there. Okay. Thought it was on there somewhere. So,
is it on the front on the first one?
It's on the no.
Let's see.
It's just on the box. I thought it was right here.
Oh yeah, so only on the back also. Release number 1.
Yeah. So this is what is it, $70? I think $80. Gosh, I don't know.
$80?
Look it up. I don't even need a glass. Actually, I'm just going to rinse this one out.
There you go. Oh, no, that's yours. You can take it.
Oh, that's okay. I'm good. Where's yours? You're going to use that?
It's clean.
In a clean glass?
Let's see here.
Walking Air says, might have missed it. What's the proof on the Highland Park? 63.9. So almost exactly the same as the last batch.
$90.
MSRP. Okay, I think I got it for $79. I thought it was, but okay, I might be misremembering. Oh my gosh, this is really tight.
I feel like that was the last time too.
Woo!
Almost broke it, baby. Is it synthetic?
No, it's real. That was a big pour.
Dude, actually, the Foursquare was a healthy pour too, bro. Oh,
yeah.
Hey, it's Friday. Happy Friday to me.
Last pour of the night.
Or is it? Oh, man. Woo!
Eric knows my sense of humor too well here. Look at this. Release number 2. Chuckle. Yes. The whole time I was in my head also thinking, like, who does number 2 work for?
I was going to say that.
That's probably dating us.
No, that's with these guys too, man.
Dude, you know when that movie came out?
like 20 years ago, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, we're old, man.
Yeah, a lot of questions here. So let me get some of these. So Siyama
Siyama.
says, "What's the general thought on Highland Park Cask Strength Batch 1?" It's excellent. It's on our
That's
leaderboard.
on our leaderboard, guys.
It is still.
What place?
It's at the bottom, but it's still up here. It's at 85, right there. Same as Doc Swinson Batch 9. So I think it's excellent. It was, I think, one of my picks of whiskey of the year last year. Very, very, very good. Yeah, Ernie says last pour. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Don't you guys have to wake up early tomorrow?
I know, man.
Only to watch
7
soccer,
a.m.
so.
calls. I would say I watch it in bed at least.
Yeah, I can get it
I
on my
love
phone.
watching it live, though, man. Yeah,
I do too, because if I don't, I get a text from Jules who's like, "Oh my gosh, did you see that game?" And
I can't even talk to you about sports anymore because of that stuff, man. Mostly just Premier League, but it's like I want to text him like, "Oh my God, Mane!" Like, like Salah, like nothing.
Anuj nailed it here. He says, "Well, you had a Highlander reference, and you think the number 2 reference makes you old." That's a great
Good
point.
Thanks, Anu.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Way to put us in our place.
Which had an awesome Queen song for the theme. Remember the TV show?
Yeah.
And it's so ironic that TV show was probably better than the movies. Any of the movies. Those movies were bad.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
Okay.
No, they were entertaining.
They were
entertaining.
Christopher
Remember,
Lambert.
Bad back then was good.
Do you remember that Christopher Lambert played Raiden in the original?
Yes. Lord Raiden.
Mortal Kombat movie?
Hey, I love that movie, man. That was
Dude,
so
the soundtrack?
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Dude, they played that on the radio.
I remember.
Mortal Kombat song, man.
All right, Vortex says, didn't you guys already do a drink through with this? With the first batch?
First batch, yeah.
But yeah, it was part of the Highland Park drink through. Was it?
Yeah. I feel like it was at the end. I feel like I remember seeing it.
No, I don't think it was in the drink through. I think we just reviewed it. So I think the drink through, we did the 12, the 15, the 18, and then we did that barrel pick.
Oh, maybe that's something.
The one that Dylan had.
The Dylan barrel pick.
And then we did the full volume.
Yeah, I remember full volume.
I don't think we did the cask in that one. So.
Oh, okay.
I don't actually think it was. I don't think it was.
Man, look at your brain.
Well, I happened to see it recently.
What, our drink through?
I randomly pulled it up, yeah. Because sometimes when I'm editing things, I'll pull up old things to see like when I did like a thing to pull. That didn't make any sense, but
made all the sense to me.
Whoa! Holy crap! That nose is intense, man.
Yeah, dude. I didn't even need to nose it, man. I'm just getting it from here. That's all I'm
hey, man. ADHD whiskey. Hey, guys, going to catch the replay later. I wanted to pop in and say, well, hey, thank you, man.
ADHD in the house.
Thank you, dude.
And then pop back out.
And then he's gone. He's gone. Maybe he's
he has more important things to do.
He does. He's a busy man, dude. Yeah. He's the world's top whiskey person, man.
Yeah, whiskey tube number 1.
And speaking of which, our old Charter video is...
are we...
it's almost ready.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, I got the edit almost ready. Matt's got to give the word for when we do something with it. So
okay.
I'm waiting.
So no word yet, officially.
Oh, he's here. See, but yeah, we're that was. Matt, I can send you the video when you're ready for it, man. Just let me know. Or are you doing? Yeah, I think he's doing it all, right? It's not the junkies.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
A super chat, Jose.
What?
200 Mexican. Found a Weller 107 in San Diego for $60. The only thing is, when you go to Bevmo and ask if they have something allocated, they look at you like you're stupid. Salute, drinking some Sazerac rye. Thank you for the super chat,
man. I feel like Bevmo,
it's gotten worse and worse at Bevmo.
Yeah.
So we'll
especially
see.
Since they got bought out.
Yeah, I'm very curious how the allocation, like the whiskey season stuff, is going to go, like the Pappies and all that stuff.
Nothing.
I don't know.
So for you guys who don't know, they just got acquired. I think all of Bevmo, right? Got acquired by GoPuff. If you're not familiar with GoPuff, it's basically
it's like an Uber
DoorDash, Uber Eats,
Amazon grocery.
But their difference is they have their own. So they bought the Bevmo for the Bevmo to be a fulfillment center.
And they bought an East Coast chain too. Was it Benny's?
Yeah,
Benny's or one of the other big ones.
One of the other
there.
big alcohol. Yeah.
We talked a lot about this in our podcast. It's like a recurring segment because we're obsessed.
Well, GoPuff's been hitting the news in San Diego, especially a lot lately. So. But I mean, you went in there not too long ago, and they're saying like it's such a mess with the GoPuff stuff. They have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah, because they're having to stock like grocery items in BevMo's now for the GoPuff delivery.
I mean, they always had some stuff like basic drinks and snacks, charcuterie items, but
anyway, Jose, good job finding that one. I have not seen a 107 at a BevMo for years, man. So I'm usually so burnt out on talking to the people.
And
there.
for $60.
Hey, man,
that's amazing.
That's
Last time I saw a Weller 107, it was here in San Diego, but it was like he was charging me over $100 for it.
Vortex got a good question here. Would you guys ever consider doing a review on any of the stuff from the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society, or not really because they're all barrel picks? I mean, I kind of look at them as the same as all the secondary Scotch bottlers. I mean, the non-distilled producers like the Signatory and all those guys. I mean, it's the same thing, right? It's basically picks.
Only a small number.
I've had awesome ones, and I've had ones that were like,
but it's not consistent enough.
Not consistent. Obviously, it wouldn't work for our Ultimate Spirits competition unless they do like a larger,
big release.
Yeah, a larger blend. Yeah. I haven't looked at their stuff too much. I think, like you said, they're mostly all barrel picks. We do some stuff with barrel picks. We can throw them into a drink through. We'll do them on these lives. So definitely not opposed to trying some of it. I just haven't really sought it out because of those factors. Ross has the first Highlander movie director's cut. It's still a great movie.
Oh, I don't think I've seen the director's cut.
I don't think I have either. Who directed that?
I don't. Yeah, I'm trying to think too.
I feel like I should know who that is.
Me too.
Maybe Ross can know.
Is it one of those like Criterion Collection ones too? That's what I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, I'm gonna have to look that up now, Ross. Thanks.
All right, let's get into this.
Oh yeah.
How's the nose? Wow, that's a lot of stuff going on there, man. It's proofy.
Proofy. It's spicy like crazy, dude.
There's a bit of peat. Wow, there's a lot of ethanol.
A lot of ethanol. Yep.
A little more ethanol than I remember from batch one.
I was gonna say. I feel like it's more peaty than I remember from batch one.
But once you get past the ethanol,
it's peat, dude.
There's sweet though. There's that sherry. I think there's some sherry influence on this. It's peat and sherry.
You know when you do break through, I'm getting like a licorice kind of thing. It's pretty good.
It's a nice nose.
Yeah.
But it is a little bit proofy.
You feel it.
Yeah. You feel
it's
it.
burning the nose hairs.
All right, let's try this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Friday.
Wow. That's so interesting, man. This I'm getting the Pop Rocks on.
Me too.
I wasn't getting it so much on the Foursquare. Whoa.
I'm getting a Pop Rocks kind of effect. I'm getting a lot of this, like, I want to say licorice thing still.
Dude, it's so much more mellow on the palate than you would think.
Oh, yeah. Especially from after the nose with
for this
the
high
ethanol
proof.
burn. I'm not feeling any
I was
of
like
the proof.
preparing myself, and I'm like, whoa, no, dude, this just washes over your palate with
sweetness,
peat, a little bit, not a ton of peat. It's a good. I mean, it's Highland Park, so
it's just the right amount to remind you it's Scotch.
Wow, I gotta try this again.
The finish is really mellow too,
but it coats.
But it's a coating, yeah.
I can tell it's there. It's like you drink butter.
Yeah,
it's like it's not.
It's just lingering,
flavor, but it's like still coating your throat.
Mm.
Okay, a little more spice on the second sip. A lot of sweetness up front. And then I got a little bit of spice and a spicier finish.
It's the spice is kind of like burning my lips, I think.
Like around the sides of my tongue.
Yeah, like, oh my god.
It's intense, man.
Wow. Whew.
There's a lot of proof here, man.
All right, guys. I think... Well, I kind of want to have the release one again to remind myself, but this is good. This is good, dude.
It's really good.
This is so good. Guys, you got to get it.
I really like this stuff.
Wow.
I really like this stuff. This is really good.
But, I mean, the palate is what's so interesting in this.
There's a lot of interesting
the spice effect. I mean, it's so different so far. Initial Pop Rocks effect. Spicy, second
Okay,
drink.
third sip now. So everything's balanced out.
No.
I get the sweet mellowness. There's a little bit of spice right at the end of the palate, and the finish is a bit warmer.
But the coat, it's still a nice coat.
It really, it gives you that.
You know what the
Scotch hug, Scotch egg.
It reminds me of a cigar, actually. The finish reminds me of the cigar, like the lingering effect after.
Okay.
Oh man, it's really good. Ooh, dude.
Should we do a comparo?
This might be like the drink of the night.
I think I'm with you, dude. This is probably my favorite.
This might be the drink. I thought Foursquare was going to be the drink of the night.
I think we're going to save this for our members only.
Yeah, I think so too.
Or we'll save it for the review. But,
I think there's so much happening. We gotta.
That bottle's
I think
also
we gotta do it proper.
We gotta let this sit.
Yeah. Good idea. Yeah, good point.
We'll be fair.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be fair. Wouldn't be prudent. That's a reference nobody knows.
I don't even know it.
All right, let's catch up on the chat here a little bit, guys. So, wow, I'm way behind. Sorry, guys. Oh, look at this. Matt stuck around to say, hey, James. That's awesome. Thanks again, Matt, for popping in. All right, Caleb says, I'm back. What was the best so far?
I think you walked in on it, man.
Yeah, well, I will say this. The Blue Note barrel.
Blue Note, oh, yeah, true.
And
great. But, I mean, this was such a different experience.
The Foursquare, I'm going to say, is good. I think we'll try it again. I'm going to try it.
Year offerings.
I don't know that it's going to rate as high as this 07 and the 08 for us.
Yeah.
But
I'm with you there.
We'll try it again now that it's got some air in it. When we review it, who knows? So a good lineup. I mean, the Basil Hayden, skip it. The what else do we do? The Blue Note, excellent. The Foursquare, pretty good. If you like the other Foursquares, you'll probably like it. Maybe not quite up to the 07, 08.
I would also even... I might go as bold as you can even skip it.
Really? Yeah.
The 09.
Well, I want to see how it does.
You don't need it in your collection.
Let's see how it is with some air.
All
we
right.
got to be fair because the other ones we reviewed it after they had some air.
Good point. I just like going bold.
Go bold. Go bold, Bulls. The Highland Park is
oh man, this experience is crazy,
think
guys.
about this, $80, $90
$80.
I mean,
what's the proof again? 160 something? Yeah, 63.9.
So that's 126.
So 126.
Excellent.
Woo!
Excellent.
127. Yeah.
This might be one of the new things I tell bourbon drinkers to go for.
Ooh, really?
Because there's not a ton.
You know what? The peat is really mellow.
It's so well balanced. It's so well balanced.
You're right.
And you get a lot of
it's
barrel.
A balanced experience.
There's enough, whatever it is. I think it's sherry to balance out the peat.
True. Good point.
It's excellent.
And you're getting the spice notes. You're getting some oak.
Excellent.
Yeah, the peppery.
All right, keep going here. Brad found a Woodford batch proof and realized it's the 2020. Since it's already a year old, should I save it? I don't know. If you haven't had it already, I really like the 2020. So up to you. We got a question here from Milo Oner. Says, what big box stores do you guys get your bottles locally from? There's a bunch of them. I mean, when we say big box,
Venmo,
big box. When we say big box, we usually mean like Costco or Target. Those are pretty much it for big box.
Not Walmart
or Walmart, yeah. All right. Have you guys tried the Jack Daniel 10? No, it just actually hit San Diego. I saw some people saying it's popped up out here. So try to track it down. Hopefully we can get our hands on it. Highlander 2, DMC. Highlander 2 is the only movie I ever walked out of a theater on. Wow. I was really close.
Oh, man. I'm trying to think. What have I walked out?
I was really close during Independence Day.
Oh, yeah.
Which Jules and Dylan love that movie.
Oh, yeah.
I almost walked out.
Come on. It can't be
when
fun,
Will Smith opens up the alien.
Exactly. Welcome to Earth. I could have been at a barbecue.
Like, no, dude.
Come on, dude.
And then the other one I almost walked out of was The Hobbit because I was watching it in 3D and I was getting sick with the 3D glass. For some reason, that makes me like
crazy
motion sick. Oh, it's weird.
I pretty much have stopped watching everything in 3D.
I can't do it anymore. Like I get a headache and I start feeling sick now.
Yeah. God, especially since they're like 3-hour-long movies now.
Yeah, dude. What happened to like the 90-minute movie?
2-hour, 90 minutes.
You know what was great? I started watching some movies and then Netflix started recommending 90-minute movies.
Me too.
And I'm like, this is amazing.
I started going through it. Like,
exactly
this is
what I want.
this is exactly
and I actually
what I
saw
want.
some pretty cool movies.
Yeah. Oh, totally, dude.
All right. Lots of comments here that I can't
speaking
read.
of ADHD, I guess we can't really sit through 3 hours of a freaking movie.
It's not that, but it's like I don't want to go to the movies because I gotta go to the bathroom for 3 hours. Come on,
and you can't pause.
Can't pause. All right. This was a comment from Ross. Says the Highlander director's cut has a scene where they show how he meets Rachel, a woman who works in his store and knows he's immortal. It was cut from the theatrical release. Did you mention the director already? Did I miss that?
Yeah, no, maybe. Yeah, because we were both curious about that.
Yeah, we can look it up.
Oh, here.
Okay, better than Highland Park 18.
No.
I think so. I think so. I mean, I thought the 15. I thought the old 15 was better than the 18, the new 18.
Oh, yeah.
So, old 18. I mean, that's the thing is like when they did the rebranding, stuff changed. So, I still have a soft spot for the old school 15 year, and I just think it's excellent.
Russell Mulcahy, director of Highlander.
Didn't do anything else?
Let's see. What else did he do?
All right. C. Yama says, I have the Highland Park 12. If I was going to get a second, you going B1, B2, or 18? I seriously would go probably either B1 or B2. Or if you can find one of the old bottlings of the 15 year. Yeah, if you check out our Highland Park drink through, because we drank we had the new 12 year, the old 15, the new 18, and then we had one of the cask strength picks. Those are excellent if you can find those. And then we had the full volume.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, honestly, this is
really good.
This is really good. So,
wow.
All right. My friends and I says I watched Highlander last night. Awesome soundtrack by Queen. Yes, one of my favorite movies of all time. Rest in peace, Sean Connery. Yeah. Well, I was just watching Last Crusade today. I was thinking, it was like, who else could have played Harrison Ford's father?
Nobody. James Bond, dude. Had to be James Bond.
Yeah. When is the Ardbeg drink through? Great question. I think we're still trying to get a couple more for that. We have a lot of them.
We have a lot, dude.
But,
what could we possibly be missing?
There's stuff. I mean, we have a decent amount. So
we got to kill ourselves. We need to it's got to be 20 bottles.
We may just pull the trigger. The drink throughs, man. I know they're favorites, but it's hard to film them because if we film one drink through, it's like filming 5 episodes.
We're done. We're done for the next week.
For as far as production value,
because I can't even recover, man. That takes like a week. What is MSRP on that bottle?
Cohen says, you kids in Cali can get the Highland Park Cask Strength number 2 at Remedy for $76.99. Best price.
There you go.
Best price I've seen in U.S. for it.
Yeah, we were just looking up. MSRP is around 90. So
Sandeep says, what's the ABV? This is 60. What did we say? 63?
63.9.
63.9. So almost 64%. All right. Vortex says the only movie I've walked out on was Knocked Up.
Knocked Up.
I did not see that in the theater.
I don't remember.
What is the autofocus doing?
Well, it's focused on Highland Park.
That's really weird.
Knocked Up. I don't remember that.
Oh, Ernie, thank you so much, man.
Oh, wow.
Super chat. I dumped the remnants of the 2008-2009 redoubtable glasses into one glass. Wow, that's my favorite. Thanks for watching. Well, thanks, man.
Hey.
Oh, nice. My gosh. Ben? You think they mean old Ben Kenobi? Excuse me. Please refer to it by its full title, Highlander 2, The Quickening. Oh, Ben. The Butcher's Block, guys. If you are not subscribed, head over to Ben Richards' channel, The Butcher's Block, which you can find on the YouTubes here, and check it out. He stole a bottle from us. You can see that in one of his videos.
What a tease.
All right. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do one more pour. This is fantastic.
I know.
Dude.
This is so good. I almost want to just end on that.
I almost do too, but we can't. Come on. Yeah. We got so many things to open that we gotta crack something else open here. So
we're gonna leave this one for you guys to vote.
Yeah. In the chat, just say which one you think we should crack into. We got. Which should we start with?
Yeah, go for it.
This one?
Yep.
This one. Okay.
Well, both of those.
This is a Nulu. This is the California exclusive batch one. There's two California batches. This is batch one. This one is a 58%, 116 proof. That's that one. MGP source, I think. Next, we've got Royal Tiger single malt Indian whiskey from India. This one is 86, did I say? Yeah, 86 proof, double cask, single malt whiskey. Almost in the exact same kind of bottle.
I know, look at that.
And then the third choice is we still got the Woodinville Rye from the last live stream that we still haven't cracked into.
And got a few votes.
If we're feeling adventurous, we've got some tequila options as well. We got the Código 1530 and Arete Blanco. So you guys let us know in the chat. I'm going to take another sip of the Highland Park because this is excellent. Oh my gosh. It's only getting better, dude.
So good.
Oh my gosh, it's only getting better. I'm going to put a little label on my Highland Park here.
Yeah, I think I got to do the same.
And we will catch up in the chat.
You gave some healthy pours.
Yeah, I did that on purpose because I knew this is one I wanted to come back to. All right, let's catch up on the chat here. Notori Hanzo says, I saw The Hobbit at midnight showing. I wanted to fall asleep and got angry at the dragon for talking a lot. I needed a nap.
You know, it's interesting. I used to, back in the day, always go to opening night, midnight showing, all that kind of stuff. I don't think I could do that anymore. You know, especially with, obviously with lockdown, it's a different game, but I used to love going to theaters, man. And then I used to love going Saturday mornings. Senior citizens.
I like the Saturday, 10 a.m.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
the theater's empty, just a couple of people.
You know, one of the movies I saw like that was Equilibrium.
Yes, I did too, actually.
I was like, what is this? This is the greatest
movie, dude. The best movie.
Yes, Josh Jacobs says Ben is in the house. Yes, Ben is in the house. Ben says, here to regulate on 80s movie inaccuracy. I felt the disturbance in the force.
Yeah, man. Happy Friday, Ben.
Brad. Yeah, there we go. The 1792 drink through. I think that was the longest one.
Was that the big
to date?
Okay.
Well, that's been released. Like I said, we got a few
in the pipeline.
We got a couple in the pipeline.
1792 was pretty. But the thing is, it's kind of tricky because those bottles are also just wide.
That's true. Lana says, what about the Four Roses Picks drink through? Yeah, we're getting close. I've got...
Yeah, I think only 2 more recipes.
Two more recipes to lock down, and then we're going to have all 10 recipes and do that one. Because that should be fun. I think that'll be a really fun one to do.
That'll be very academic.
As Dylan would
say.
Yeah.
Apropos.
Yep. All right. What else we got? Oh yeah, this is better energy from Dutch than the last live where you said, "Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with me last time, man.
What happened last time?
Remember, I was so out of it, I couldn't read.
Oh,
I was tired.
That was on a Monday.
Yeah, that was a Monday. You're right. See,
I can't remember what you have so much energy. You're ready to go, geared up. Premier League tomorrow.
I'm ready to watch some
college football, which Dutch has no idea what that's.
Oh, Miss Barbs says nothing like Mars Attacks.
Yes, I
didn't walk out of that. I thought that was
movie.
Hilarious.
Good movie.
But again, I have a stupid sense of humor, so. Michael Jonas walked out of Napoleon Dynamite. What? That is bold, man.
That is bold. I'm trying to think, man. I can't think of a movie I walked out on. I usually just stick through it.
Yeah, I usually want to see how bad it is.
Yeah. Because I feel like, you can't really rag on it unless you've seen the whole thing, right?
No peanut butter whiskey, no. Okay, so Michael Jonas says Nulu. Jeff Perkins says Nulu.
So we got a bunch.
Anuj says the Indian single malt. Walking Ears says the same, the Royal Tiger or the Woodinville. Marcos says the Nulu.
Nice. Oh, did you see this, though? Jose Garcia, member for 6 months.
Yeah, that doesn't show up here.
Proud member of the CPU. Have a great weekend, guys. Hey, have a good weekend, Jose.
I don't know why it's not showing up for me.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, this.
But anyway, shout out to Jose.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Jose. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like Nulu across the board, eh? Oh, I see a tequila.
Yeah, somebody said 1 and 5, so that would be the. Caleb says 1 or 5, which I'm assuming you mean the Blancos that we got here. Joe says, Indian whiskey. EBA Boxing says,
dude, let again no wooden bill. Oh no, there is a wooden bill. Clark Bar.
DMZ says the Arete.
Yeah.
Greg D says, I have the Arete. So good. Yes, Arete is good stuff, man. Clark Bar, yeah. Nulu says Lando, just because he thinks it's overhyped.
Really? Dream Chaser. I could have gotten a Nulu 2 years ago and passed. Now it seems like it's really good and I haven't seen one since.
Cohen says, did you get the new Glen Scotia 10-year cask strength 2021 Bordeaux finish? No, we do not have that yet. Matrix Resurrection thoughts. We talked about that in a pod. Yeah.
But John Wick 4 in a nutshell.
That's what Dylan thinks it just looks like John Wick.
I do too, man. Mostly because it's Keanu, right? He's got the beard.
Just because he looks the same as he looks.
It's not just that. He looks the same, and then the actions are like the same, dude. It looks like John Wick.
No, it's not going to be like John Wick.
John Wick.
It's not going to be like John Wick. Okay.
Although, real quick, what do you think that Lawrence isn't back?
Larry the Fish?
Yeah. I mean, they brought back...
We don't know that for a fact.
Yeah, we do.
How much you want to bet he's going to have a cameo?
But he's coming in as they got an actor to play his younger, self.
Dude, because they rebooted The Matrix. The times are all shifted, dude.
Oh, yeah. So they're doing like a Marvel multiverse thing?
I don't even know what that is because I don't watch those movies. Vortex is Royal Tiger. Ernie says Arete.
Co-N, dude. Nulu is overpriced young MD.
Oh. Indy Ingot says having some spice melange tonight. Nice. Yes, that's the movie I am extremely excited for. The new Dune movie. Dune.
Man, do you think that's actually going to release on time?
I don't know.
Because I thought I read somewhere this morning too, I think. Like Top Gun got pushed out.
Oh, really? That's Tom Cruise, dude. DMC says, I live literally 1 mile from Prohibition Craft Spirits, i.e. Nulu. Very good stuff.
Oh, all right.
Here's a question. Caleb says, what do you think will be better, John Wick 4 or Matrix Reloaded? Are they actually making John Wick 4?
Yeah, there's going to be a John Wick Chapter 4. I think it's going to be John Wick, man. Hands down. Because here's why.
It knows what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, sorry, Wachowski sisters. Matrix 2-3.
Okay. I will stand my ground.
It's not as good as number 1 was amazing. They set it up perfectly.
But you could never top that. But number 2 was a solid action movie. It was a solid action movie. It was a John Wick movie.
But it's a John Wick movie. Yeah. Exactly.
3 was bad.
And John Wick knew what it's, basically knows what it is. And they just have fun.
All right. John says the Rye. And then Eric says Royal Tiger. Feel like you need to come down from
Highland Park.
Oh, you're Highland Park High.
Highland Park High. That's fair.
Caleb Allen agrees with our assessment there on the John Wick Matrix. Okay.
Oh, the Highland Park is so good, though. I just had another sip. It's so good.
Okay, before we pick, why don't we go back through?
Well, I think it's Nulu. I think everybody said Nulu.
I don't know.
I think that's the majority.
I think it was the majority. All right, I'm going to try the Basil Hayden's toast one more time here.
Oh, you're going back. I see. Why are you even bothering with it?
Tastes like water.
Why are you even bothering? I'll try to finish my Foursquare.
Like water that went bad, though. You don't need to finish it. Just taste it, dude.
Oh, I need to finish it. We don't spit it back out over here.
Jules doesn't spit, is what he's saying.
Wow.
I'm going to go back for the Blue Note.
I already killed my Blue Note. Foursquare. It's good.
Oh, man, that Blue Note. It hasn't changed too much since sitting.
So, from what you recall, though, like Blue Note over Highland Park right now?
No.
Highland Park still a drink of the night so far. That's what I say, man. It was really good.
I mean, Blue Note's excellent. I think if you're,
I don't know if I can go as it's
if you're-
better than 18, but
if you're paying hundreds of dollars for bourbons, you absolutely need to grab one of these Blue Note barrel picks. If you live in a state where it's available for whatever, $50, $60, $70,
Right.
no brainer.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try I'm going to try the Foursquare again here. Here's a question to ponder. I just saw it pop up.
What's that?
David V. You can read it.
Jules, how much do you have to get Dutch to drink before he breaks out into his best Bruce Dickinson impression on the stream? And why will it be Aces High?
Aces
High. There you go.
Apparently this much.
I was going to say, apparently this much.
I can't sing, dude.
That would be amazing to get that high, dude.
I wish I could.
Yeah.
I wish I could. Bruce Dickinson's the man, dude. And he's a professional fencer.
Yeah.
And he can fly jumbo jets.
Yep. He's a pilot.
He wrote a book and he's,
He wrote a book.
Okay, you know what? The Foursquare, it's the same.
Me too.
It's an amazing nose.
But I don't think it can beat out palate.
The palate is just a little too punchy.
Yeah. It's not as refined.
Not as refined. Yeah. I completely agree with that. Still excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, still excellent, but just, not.
But I think I'm going to go, as bold to say, I think you can pass it. I think I'd rather get an 08 or 07.
Right? Yeah, I would agree with that. Okay. Highland Park one more time here.
It's so good. It's just too good.
Yeah. Guys, don't snooze on that. All right, a couple more chats, and then we'll get to our last pour here. Carnage Report is yelling at us. Are you guys still friends with the Hutcher of Bakersfield? What happened to him?
The Hutcher.
He was in chat just a second ago. You missed him.
Yeah.
But Ben is still alive and well. He has a channel called Butcher Block.
Channel.
Go check it out. Don't snooze, man.
Butcher's Block.
He also, Carnage also was yelling at us, asking us whether we've tried the Repeal 5. I have not yet. Dylan has. He has a bottle
I don't
waiting.
know if he's tried it yet.
Yeah.
He tried it? Okay.
Oh, did he? Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
I don't know. I don't think he tried
he has 2 bottles.
Yeah,
remember?
exactly.
Because he bought a second one accidentally, not because he had already
Right.
tried it. So he bought the second bottle before he had tried it. So I'm not trying to say it's good yet, but I've heard good things. We really liked batch 4. We actually have batch 2 and 3, so we plan to do some kind of a drink through of the Repeal stuff. We don't have batch 1, so we won't be able to do that. But looking forward to it. I don't know why I clicked on that. Okay, so we're going to do Nulu. I think
Nulu's
more people said
hands
Nulu.
down, yeah.
Man,
I am
let's
impressed,
just do
though,
tequila.
that there is some tequila.
Let's just do a tequila.
No, we got to do Nulu. And then maybe we'll do tequila. We'll do the Arete.
No, let's just do one. Come on. We got soccer to watch tomorrow. We'll do the Nulu.
Really? Wait, we are doing the Nulu.
Yeah.
I thought you said we're not doing the Nulu.
No, I said let's not do.
Oh, okay. So
Both.
we're not going to do tequila.
I
I
don't
was
know.
going to get some tequila glasses. But man, I need some more water first. Woo.
So Tori Hanzo says you enjoyed the Total Wine Master Series better than the 09. Yeah, I mean, based on my recollection of it, I would probably agree with that. I would say
I do not recall, Senator.
Redoubtable, 2007, 2008, maybe even Dayton.
See, I don't remember those. I just remember 08, 07.
I remember Redoubtable.
I remember Redoubtable. I don't remember Detente.
Yeah, I think it's better than Shibboleth.
I remember Shibboleth.
Definitely better than Shibboleth. I want to see how it opens up still.
It's funny because I don't remember the other one we couldn't think of, Sagacity.
Because it's one of the lower proof ones. So the funny
lower?
thing about Sagacity is I actually had Dr. Oju. Yeah, I had a bunch of Foursquare sitting out. He tried all of them. And, he's a tequila guy, but he's got a fantastic palate. But he hasn't tried a lot of those really. He hasn't tried any Foursquare. I think he tried all those. And he went to the Sagacity.
Oh, okay.
He thought that was the most approachable, at least. So I think it's a good gateway if you're not used to drinking 120, 130 proof stuff.
Yeah.
It's a great introduction to Foursquare products for sure. All right. All of them at once.
That sounds about something we would do,
We did that.
especially after a full day of filming.
We did that.
We did do that. That's what I'm saying.
It was a members
I
only
don't
thing.
think maybe it was
I
members
think we
only.
teased it. We do have a video of us trying a vat of a whole day's worth of tastings. including a tequila drink through and a Scotch drink through. I think our 18-year-old blind that we did.
Oh, yeah.
So it was all like the leftover bits that we didn't finish from our glasses in this giant cauldron. So we'll, I don't know. I think if I haven't released that for members only, I will. I keep saying that, but I'm really forgetful. So, okay. So Nulu, let's talk about what we're pouring here. Cool bottle. I like the silver wax.
Yeah.
Big old pull tab there. I think what is Nulu? I think Nulu means like New Louisville. Is that right? Maybe DMC can.
Yeah, it's from California.
No. Nulu's Louisville, Kentucky company. So it's PCS, which is Prohibition Craft Spirits. I think they're based in like the section of Louisville that's considered New Louisville. Oh. So I think that's where the Nulu thing comes. Please correct me, guys, if I'm wrong. I'm completely going off of like some dormant memory where I might have read that or heard that. But this is a pick specifically for California. There were 2 batches.
Oh, I see. California pick.
This is the batch 1. I was going to order batch 2, but
let's see how this goes first.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. I mean, like it's MGP. It's a blend. Sorry, it's not a blend because it's a pick, I think. So it's a 4 to 6 year old MGP. Well, it says it's a blend.
Really?
It's a small batch blend.
Small batch blend. Oh, just small batch?
4 to 6 years. So it's a blend specifically for California. So technically, we'll find out how many bottles, but this could make it into...
it's got like avocado in it or something?
Why don't you show the bottle?
Take a look, guys.
I mean, cool bottle, man. I like that sticker too, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Seems like there's some astral influence. Small bourbon batch. The craft way.
You sound like Badlands Chuck.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah.
Enough talking. Here's a great question.
Let's get to drinking.
Indie Ignat. Who can drink the most before blacking out? Definitely not Dylan. Dylan can drink the most, but he blacks out. He doesn't remember.
We've seen him black out. I've seen him go into like convulsions.
Well, but like normally, like I don't realize that he won't actually seem that drunk, but he won't remember anything.
True.
So blacking out, I think he blacks out.
He blacks out the most.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. I mean, I think you and I are probably pretty similar.
Yeah.
We
can go.
I need a glass.
We can go. Oh, you do. But that's what's funny. Dylan does. I mean, honestly, we'll film one drink through. He doesn't remember it an hour later.
The next day, he's like,
no, not even the next day. An hour later, he's like, "What were we just doing, guys?"
But once the camera is on, he's a professional.
Oh yeah, I'm the deer in the headlights guy. Yeah. Turn on the camera.
All right, Jules, talk to everybody for 1 minute.
Oh man. So bad.
All right. Cohen says Smoke Wagon is older MGP and $60. Good point. I think this was like 50.
Yeah, how much was
maybe 60. Okay, my phone is not turning on. I will look it up for you guys because, man,
Let's see if I can find it.
You're probably gonna find it faster than I can. I got to search my email. Here we go.
$70 total wine.
$64.99 is what I paid.
There you go.
But then I had to pay for shipping, so it was probably
which was
$74.99. Yeah. So about the same price as Smoke Wagon out the door.
Yeah.
For what we can get Smoke Wagon usually for. Impromptu bottle drop. Oh, is that? I think Vortex. I think you're like psychic. You're predicting what our next video is going to be, maybe.
Whoa, Cohen just had an earthquake here in LA. Crazy,
dude.
You didn't feel it.
How did it feel? Like on the Richter scale, what do you think it is? I'm wondering if we're going to feel it here, like now.
We should feel it now, basically.
I haven't felt anything.
Although I must say, I mean,
I'll probably get a text
if you're watching
from my brother, because my brother is like obsessive
about
earthquakes, because he has like sensors and he is like linked into like the USGS, and he gets texts anytime there's an earthquake anywhere in the world, and we'll be like at lunch, like, oh my god, there was a huge earthquake in somewhere not here.
Dude, like funniest experience was so my former boss, so he actually grew up in Louisiana, right? So he's used to hurricanes, tornadoes, all that stuff, but not an earthquake. We were in a meeting here in L.A., and we were on the 10th floor of a building.
Those are
had
fun.
an earthquake, and it was, I want to say it was like in the 5s on the Richter scale.
Okay, so a good shaker.
So it was a good shaker,
Yeah.
but we were literally in the meeting. He bolted out and ran like down the stairs, dude. At least he was smart enough to not like go into an elevator. And then it was funny afterwards. We were like, where the hell is he? We looked out the window and he was already down like outside in the main area, like looking up at us like, what, like as if like what happened, he totally freaked out.
Dude, the first time
crazy.
I experienced one in a tall building was kind of freaky because I was up on like the 12th floor or something. And even a small, like a 4.0 or something, man, it moves.
Well, especially when they're earthquake proof.
Yeah,
Because that's when you
designed to
feel,
move.
because it's
Yeah.
designed to move. So if you're not familiar with that, oh, it's crazy, man.
So Cohen says the quake was quick and scary. I'm in the Valley, Sherman Oaks. Okay. One of the freakiest ones I experienced was actually in Orange County.
Yeah.
It was like on Easter.
Yeah.
Remember that one? It was like
mentioned. Yeah.
10 years ago. And it wasn't like a particularly strong one, but it was one of those short and like really like jarring ones. Yeah. It was like a 5 something, but I was like, whoa, that one, it shook everything. Hey, Tay Biz, what's up, man? Thank you for the super chat, dude.
Thank you, Tay Biz.
Thank you.
Happy Friday to you.
The coiner of the CPU.
Yeah, man.
Eternal member.
He's head of marketing.
Eternal member of the CPU.
Yeah, seriously.
Captain Tay Biz.
Yeah. You don't know anything about Marvel stuff. Look at this guy.
Captain America. I know who Captain America. Captain Marvel. Come on.
Wow.
I'm not that dumb.
But that's it. That's the extent of his knowledge.
Still not as cool as Batman.
Yeah. Batman is cool.
I like the DCU better.
Favorite Batman though? Actor who played Batman?
Ooh.
And it could be TV.
Burt Ward. No. I love the Christian Bale Batmans.
Of course.
Those are the best movies. Soft spot for.
See, I feel like the Christian Bale
Keaton.
Batman though kind of ruined the Batman for everyone else to come.
I agree. I don't think
mostly because it's a voice thing though that he does. Because
I don't care about that.
Swear to me, no man. When like Michael Keaton did,
Ever Dance with the Devil in the Pale Moonlight.
Yeah, it was different.
Love Michael Keaton. Love those movies. But come on, dude, Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan though.
All right, whatever
Christopher Nolan movie.
Oh, dude, I rewatched Tenet.
Ooh, I haven't rewatched it yet, so that's why I'm kind of like still reserving judgment on it. But I mean, favorite one for me has to be like The Prestige. Even though I really love Inception.
I love Inception.
Oh, so good.
I remember seeing in what's the first one in not Inception. The one with the guy I can't remember.
Shoot.
Brain's not working.
I can't remember either.
It's based off the short story called Memento Mori.
Yeah. What is that? No, it's not in Mori.
Memento Mori was the short story that his brother wrote that the movie was based on. And I can remember that, but I can't remember what the damn movie is called. Somebody will get it.
Yeah.
Memento. Thank you. Walking Ears got it.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that in a theater and just being like, whoa.
Yeah.
And it was really cool because I was like studying psychology stuff at the time. And I was like, this is exactly what retrograde amnesia's, or, actually like, or anterograde amnesia. Sorry. Slip of the tongue. So anyway, yeah, I have a soft spot for that. I mean, I loved Inception. Yeah. But I need to rewatch. So I've watched Tenet twice. And I
got to rewatch Tenet. So I've only seen it once. And it was good. Times. But I mean, I don't think it was his best.
I think it's his most complicated.
But I got to watch it again.
Yeah. I still haven't seen the space one.
Oh, shoot. It's not Odyssey. What the heck is the name of that one? The one with Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Okay. Let's smell this whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
The Nulu. A little spicy.
Yeah.
It's only
116.
116, yeah.
More spice than sweet, I'd say.
A lot of ethanol.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it should be that much ethanol.
I'm getting a hint of butterscotch.
Yeah, there's some sweetness under there.
So there's some.
Yeah, butterscotch. That's what it is.
All right, going in. Spicy.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's it's almost like parallel tracks of spice and sweet.
Yeah.
And you can get them both at the same time.
That's a great way to describe it.
But it's almost like
you.
Are they unbalanced or are they both just at the right level?
But see, the thing is, it feels like they're just different tracks. I mean, I think you described it right. So it comes at you like at the same time. And it's weird. At least the sweet does evolve for me. So it goes from, I was getting the butterscotch on the nose to now I'm getting more of the peanut brittle on the palate. The spice, I feel like it got more spicy, which is interesting. And then it trails off. And then the finish is almost like...
I'm left with a bit of spice. I don't know. Let me take a second.
The finish is not memorable. At least that was first sip.
This one was spicier.
Yeah.
All right, let's get some of these comments here. Oh, Herschel Patel joined late. What up, guys?
Hey, Herschel.
What is up? If Elon Musk, David says, if Elon Musk picked Curiosity Public to be the SpaceX crew and you could only bring one bottle to share, what bottle would it be?
Oh, good question. One bottle to share. Do we have to share?
So is that meant to be like something that we all really liked?
Right.
So did we just say Tears of Urana?
Basically.
Or Hibiki 21? I think either one of those would be.
Actually, it's a good question, though. So what would be your first drink in outer space?
Oh, my first drink in outer space?
Right.
Wow.
That's a great question. You made it up there.
What does alcohol taste like in space? Does it taste different?
I know. I'm going to taste buds change. I like how that's
I have
what we...
no idea,
That's
dude.
what we devolved to.
I can't answer this question. It's too hard.
Well, it's like the desert island question.
Yeah.
What bottle would you bring?
Deserted island.
Oh, yeah. What did I say?
Desert.
Batman
versus Predator from India Ingot. I can't talk. Predator. Which Batman? Michael Keaton Batman, original Batman?
Or Ben Affleck.
Or just Batman. In a fight.
Ben Affleck Batman, because he's pretty...
he's old.
He's old.
In a fight,
but he's smarter.
In a fight, I got to go with Batman.
I would say if Batman already had a... So if this is second encounter, I'd give it a Batman.
If he had the history.
No, because Batman has... Right. Yeah, he has
it's Predator 2.
Because...
if Batman is honestly, Danny Glover, then Batman wins.
Exactly.
Actually, Gary...
Because Batman, first round, he always sucks. He's there to learn. He's trying to find out the weaknesses, so... Good question.
Fair enough.
Whew.
All right. Yeah, Memento. Yeah, thank you guys.
Interstellar.
Interstellar, thanks.
That was the name of the space one.
Inception is still a favorite of mine.
Yeah.
Michael Jonas says George Clooney was an interesting Batman. Yeah. Tay-Biz says, I gotta go. Oh, Tay-Biz. But I had to show you guys some love. Hopefully you guys can review the Wild Turkey Barrel Proof. I'm curious to know what you guys think. Yes, the Wild Turkey Barrel Proofs are excellent. The rare breeds, fantastic bottles. Ross says...
Thanks for stopping by, Tay-Biz.
Yeah, thanks, man. Prestige was amazing as long as you suspend your disbelief about Tesla's machine. Yeah, that's true. It was such a good...
True.
It was such a good movie.
Yeah.
Enjoyable movie.
So good.
Sortex. Michael Jonas is rumored his nipples can cut glass. All right, everybody reminding us, yes, Interstellar. Thank you guys for that. How long would it take to review every whiskey ever made? Dude,
woo.
A lifetime.
Yeah, because I mean, if you include all the small batches,
yeah, no chance.
Yeah.
DMC says, I saw Tenet once and know that I need to watch it more. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been playing on like
HBO,
and there's been a couple of times I've been working and I had it on in the background.
Yeah.
And I've caught bits and pieces and I'm like, I just need to sit down and focus on it again. And I did that, and I need to do it again.
Oh, okay.
Like there's just so much.
Again, yeah, second time. Or third time, I mean.
There's so much.
I still need to watch it a second time.
There's so much to unpack. Yeah. Hattori Hanzo mentions the director's cut of Memento was the best at a puzzle you solve and unlocks the movie that's re-edited to go backwards linear instead of going backwards like the original. Yes.
I did see the director's cut.
I saw that as well. That was an awesome thing. So Vortex is apparently your tastes change in space. So, yeah, we need some synthahol.
Mm-hmm. Something proofy and intense. Shoot, it might be this Highland Park then.
Imagine how Llorona's mother's tears taste. What whiskey would Batman drink after beating the Predator? Dude, he would have like Yamazaki 50. Like, whatever.
Yeah. The most.
What's your superpower? I'm rich. That was the best line of any Batman movie ever. I'm sorry.
True.
Best
So
line.
true.
And it was Zack Snyder.
I will give it up there.
Yeah, Herschel says 10 is good the second time. Completely agree. Mr.
Right, I guess I gotta watch it.
Fiji Ouija says, hey, boys. Up.
What up? Hey, what up, Mr. Fiji Ouija?
How many whiskeys are there? Dude, who knows, man? Okay, let's try this Nulu again. We got to get serious here because we got to wind this down.
So nose.
Is this better than the Stoke Wagon?
Oh, good question. No.
It's not.
But it's better than Basil Hayden's. I mean, hands down it would be. I mean, the proof, right? I mean, what
is it? $70? Is it $70? Yeah, in this day and age,
this is about what I expect for $70. At least you're getting a high proof.
It's high proof. There's a lot of flavor. It's somebody's jam. It doesn't necessarily stand out from the pack for me, but I don't feel let down.
What do you say this was? MGP?
It's MGP, but it's a blend.
Right, 4 to 6.
It's kind of like a light syrup thing going on. The finish keeps changing for me.
Yeah, finish changes.
It's not the pour of the night.
I don't think I can,
but it's good.
It's good. Okay.
It's a good bourbon. It's a good sipping bourbon. It's
Here's
somewhere.
The problem. It's not memorable.
It's a background bourbon.
Yeah, I mean, there's not even like one thing about it that's memorable.
Yeah,
there's nothing, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, the nose, palate. Maybe the fact that you said the finish keeps changing.
I mean, there's a good sweetness to it. I mean, it's a pleasurable.
It's not bad. I'm just saying it's not.
It's good flavor. It's just like you said, it's nothing really stands out about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what I think a $50 to $60 whiskey should always taste like. It should always be this good, at least.
Yeah. Bare minimum.
There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think it's going to blow anybody's socks off, but hey, if you want to have a tasty,
and you don't feel like I don't feel bad spending.
Don't feel bad spending the money on it. I wouldn't overpay for it. That's for sure. I wouldn't hunt it.
Yeah.
If it shows up and you see it, and there's a bottle of Nulu,
and you got $70,
and it's priced at $50 to $80,
yeah,
you're probably going to feel fine picking it up. So, all right, guys, let's do a quick recap here of what we did today. So, let's get all our bottles back up here. Hopefully in the order we tasted them. And let's talk a little bit about it.
I guess I actually put it back in the box,
Yeah. Easy to pick a winner?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Drink of the night. Close. Second. Yeah.
That Highland Park is something special, man. I mean, it's so damn good, the Highland Park.
The question will be, can it beat, what was that?
Edition 1?
Score that? Yeah,
85?
Release 1 got an 85 in our Ultimate Spirits competition.
I think it might.
Me too.
I think it might.
I think this might actually be gold territory for me. Yeah. Or, sorry, 90 and up diamond.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
It'll be a fun one to score, that's for sure. I don't think Dylan's had that either, so hopefully Dylan doesn't watch this stream. He won't.
He doesn't watch it. I mean, what do you mean, hopefully?
So let's tell him that it was bad. And let's pretend that it was
that
really
won't
bad.
work with that guy. He doesn't believe anything we say anyway.
Actually, no, let's tell him it's amazing.
Yeah, that's what we should do. Yeah,
and then he'll taste it like, no, this is good.
That's exactly it.
Oh, man.
Happy Friday night, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, I think we did a bad job telling people to thumbs up and all that, though. But
yeah, that's your job, dude. Oh, hang on. Tori Hanzo says, if you have not started What We Do in the Shadows, Matt Berry, of course I know who Matt Berry is. Dr. Lucian Sanchez from Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. There's a vampire in it, and he's of course, hilarious. Yeah, we were talking to Toast earlier. Garth Marenghi's Dark Place is the best thing ever.
Oh,
dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
Toast is up there, though, man.
Sanch.
Can you hear me?
I'm not afraid to hold a man's gaze. Okay, that probably sounded weird if you haven't seen the show.
The show?
But, Highland Park Cask Strength Batch 2, the winner of the night
Seems
for
to be
sure.
the winner. Blue Note, Michael Jonas, thank you so much.
Thank you,
man.
Michael.
If you're still around, thank you.
Thank you for being
Thank you
a
guys
friend.
for sticking around. Seriously, Friday night.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah,
This has been fun. Hopefully you guys had some fun. Hopefully you guys tried something good tonight as well. And subscribe, thumbs up. all the
Stay
stuff.
tuned for more videos.
Stay tuned for more videos. We're going to be filming some awesome stuff.
Wait, are you leaking
Next
some?
week.
Oh! On location?
Maybe on location somewhere. Maybe some content.
Which means really here at the studio?
some stuff you've never seen before.
Oh,
Gonna blow
man,
your
those are
mind.
bold words, Dutch.
Hey,
what
man.
a tease, dude.
If you stuck around this long in the stream,
They deserve the tease.
You deserve the tease of the stuff that's coming.
Stay tuned, guys. Maybe we should do some shorts then.
Oh yeah, maybe
Those
we'll do some
YouTube
shorts on
shorts.
location so you guys
You guys
can
will get a clue.
see what we're doing. Maybe not. Maybe we'll tease.
Yeah, maybe because the problem is
It's probably going to take us.
would give it away.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll be on location somewhere next week.
Gotta watch.
Gotta watch. Check out the Instagrams, both mine and Dylan's. Check out the community page here on YouTube because we'll post stuff there. Keep an eye out for some shorts. We should have a video coming out on Monday or Tuesday next week. It should be another fun one, not a review, but it should be. Should we say what it is?
Nah.
You stuck around this long?
Yeah, okay, all right.
It will be reminiscent of my bottle of Johnny Gold back there. That's all I'll say. Is that too much of a hint?
That's perfect.
Okay.
That's
All
perfect.
right, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you so much. Good night.